your blood clot mode.
You're gonna have to edit that. That's a curse.
Don't I do it every week?
Started off by hitting the table.
Yeah, Tupac said you can't do that.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. AG, take it away.
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We got the Chubbster in the building.
Nigga went right.
Yeah, nigga. Real right.
Hey, and to the right of me, we got Toon in the building.
Yes, Sirski. And to the right of me, to the real right of me, we got Cash in the building.
Good afternoon, everybody. And to the far left of me, we got the A and the G to
Thank
the building.
you. That was nice. I like that. That was very
To
appropriate.
the I, the G is Diddy.
Now you like, why are you putting that on me?
That's what I thought he was spelling.
Shout out Diddy though.
Did he do it? Did he did it?
I have a child-free week. My son has left the country for the first time ever. And are y'all familiar with the I think it's called a DINK. Dual income, no kids.
No, never heard of it.
This is some TikTok white people shit. So a DINK. Yeah. So couples that both work and don't have any kids are called DINKs. Dual income, no kids. I think I did that right.
Yeah.
So I experienced what it felt like to be a DINK. And what's up?
I feel like this is a time when we do need Jackman to say, "Hey yo, pause," because that do sound a little crazy.
DINK?
I'm a dink.
It's too close to dick.
No, it's close to twink.
Now you wow. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Why?
But yeah, I think for me personally, I don't want to speak to everybody out there. I think kids really give your life purpose.
You know what's funny?
Because I was bored as fuck.
One of my men just had a kid. He said that shit too, and his kid was just born.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, what? Like, how did you experience that already?
Yeah, it makes you want to hustle. It does something to your balls too. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't brave enough to pause that though.
I'm curious as to what it does to the bulls.
Why?
It's just hang.
My nuts.
You got that shit off. But yeah, it just makes you want to hustle more. And honestly, I was just bored. Like, how many times, like, it's really hard to have sexual intercourse when there's a kid around.
Yeah.
But after you fuck, like, a couple times,
It's like, get on 2K, nigga.
like,
I would have been outside, to be honest.
I don't get
2K,
haircuts no more. So going outside is like useless for me. But
Get on 2K, nigga.
nah, 2K is too frustrating.
Yeah,
Yeah, I miss my son. That's my long way of saying I miss my son. And yeah.
So when your son is here, you used to be playing with him all day?
No, I don't like the way you said that.
Why?
But me and my son, we like that's the bro. So I be like teaching him about life. We fight a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's just very entertaining. He's a very entertaining young man.
Yeah, I like it here. He's very intelligent. He's very articulate for somebody of his age, I believe.
I worked hard on that. Actually, I didn't do anything. I think it was the pandemic. I think because he was around adults primarily, he thinks he's an adult. So there's pros and cons to that too. But yeah, he's a cool little guy. But yeah, I've been pretty bored.
how long has he been? How long has he been gone?
This whole week. So he's been gone since Wednesday.
You don't get that separation anxiety shit?
Nah, he's with my mom.
I mean, still.
No, not
I'm not saying that like the separation has to be like because you feel like he's unsafe, but it's just like,
maybe that's what I'm going through, and I don't know how to diagnose myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm just really bored, and my niggas don't do nothing.
How were you bored? Like, you didn't go to work during the week?
Yeah, but I'm used to coming home and him like, yo, dad, what's up?
So now you came home, and what you did?
Fucking.
Mad
Play a video game.
Yeah,
You can play a fucking video game.
And I'm getting old.
Yeah. I
gotta go back to the gym. So I'm getting cramps.
There's nothing else to do no more, nigga. You don't beat. This is what I'm talking about. Like, how does it feel to beat the game of life?
Nah,
like once niggas get rich, once you get rich, what else is there to do?
That's when I wild out.
Yeah,
that's when I wild out.
That's because you ain't really go outside. That's what I'm saying. Like, what else is there to do?
Fuck.
You done bagged all the bitches you don't want to bag. You done did all that.
Not necessarily.
The only thing I feel like niggas haven't done, at least in my life, is get rich.
Yeah.
So once you get rich, what else? I mean, to get more rich?
No, now you bag. Now you bag.
Hold on.
Now
let him say it. Let him say it. So
that's what.
When you get rich, what you gonna do?
When I get rich,
yeah, we're talking about us.
I'm gonna live a happy life with my wife.
Why you telling us?
I'm just saying, like, that's the only other thing that you can do. That's what these rich niggas do.
That's not true.
Throw a Diddy party.
What?
A freak off?
Yo, this nigga's gay.
He throw a freak off.
Nigga, he was ripping dude.
Yeah, he definitely ripping.
I'm not gonna be Diddy. I'm gonna just throw a big ass party in my backyard.
That's not a Diddy party.
That's not a Diddy party.
Hey.
Diddy was having freak offs.
Yeah.
You want to do like a Jay-Z party?
Nah.
Yeah, like the Rock Nation brunch.
It ain't gonna be brunch. Like, it's gonna be a party.
No, that's what the Rock Nation brunch is, though.
Nah, but like, you don't gotta come in no suit, nigga. I'm gonna have a pool. It's gonna be a pool party.
Nah, you got money. You have to do the suit shit.
Nah, I ain't doing no suit shit.
All right, man. But
Pool party in the backyard, blow up castle.
have y'all did y'all do anything good with y'all weekend?
Oh, I just came from upstate.
Oh, I want to hear about this.
That shit is calm, relaxing.
So when they put the target on your back and let you run 10 paces first,
They don't.
like, what do you think?
That
What
don't
goes through your
ever happen.
mind?
Or when they
That
back
don't
out the
happen.
coke.
What do you mean?
He asked you a direct question.
Yeah. What that mean?
When they take the drugs,
when they back out the drugs.
But who says my friends do drugs?
I don't know. I was just asking. When
I
niggas
ain't say
back
my
out-
friends do
you
drugs.
on this podcast said that's what y'all do.
Nah, I never said
Y'all
that.
go up to the woods and not do drugs? That
Yeah.
seems like the whole point of going to the woods.
Get drunk.
And then
Go ATV riding.
yeah, I want to be white for a week.
There's a lake up there. You could go in the lake.
That's the last thing I'll be doing if I was white for a week, though. I'll be on Wall Street causing havoc. I'll be fucking up the stocks and shit.
You the CEO?
Yeah, I'll be gay. You see? That's what I'll be doing.
You say you be what?
He said I'll be gay.
I heard that nigga.
I heard that nigga.
Run the tape back.
Man,
I heard
that's
him.
crazy. But
Nigga said he'll be gay.
so
Crazy.
did you guys like do like what was like, scary shit happen? Like, you in the woods?
Scary shit ain't happen, but so like it's weird because if I'm always the last one awake, like let's say I take a nap during the day and everybody goes to sleep, I wake up and like I'm outside in the living room, I always think some scary shit gonna happen because the door's a screen door. So me being me, I always think some scary shit gonna happen, but no scary shit really happened.
All right.
The most scary shit is just you heard coyotes. That's probably about it.
I didn't go hunt them.
No, they ain't gonna hunt. I almost ran over turkeys though. So I was coming down the mountain. I didn't realize like there was a bunch of turkeys about to run across the street, and yeah.
You make white like sound boring.
Yeah, OD.
Hey, gotta experience it to understand.
I know them niggas put a target
I
on.
hung out with white people before. Seen way funner than that. Ain't
put
drugs were involved.
They ain't putting no target on my back.
All right, Cash, what you did this weekend, my brother?
Oh, I went to a comedy show last night.
Oh, those is hard.
Yeah, I always go to. I be going to comedy shows with my fiance a lot, and every time we go, they always make us sit in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's because we be like the only black people there.
Yeah.
So
I didn't even know you don't choose your own seat.
No,
when you go,
depending
they,
on the time
they,
you
sit
come
you,
in.
they sit you there.
Where'd you go?
I went to the Comedy Cellar. So
I love the cellar.
Yeah, I went to like
That's hard.
Were you one of the first people to go in?
No,
That's why.
Those are the niggas that got tickets.
The people that
You usually have tickets?
well, you have to reserve online and you
Yeah.
pay at the door.
Yeah. Now, so how the first time I went, I didn't.
Actually, I don't even think I paid last night.
No,
No,
because
that's
if
not-
you just line up like
Yeah.
after the people, because the people that reserve online that they don't show, that's when they let the
Yeah.
extras in. Yeah,
and
that's how I do it.
That's how you get it. Like people that get their ticket, they pick where they sit.
Yeah,
And
they
then
get
you,
to pick.
If you don't, you just go wherever it's open.
But yeah, who's there?
Oh, I don't know their name.
Funny
it was
Joke?
Just, it was just funny jokes. Yeah. There was like all the comedians was good, but I felt like it like increasingly got better until the last nigga was not as good as there was like a black guy there. And he was the first black nigga to go up because there's two black guys that went last. And then he was like, me and my girl sitting in the front. So the nigga was like, yo, I feel so much safer with y'all here because I'm up here telling jokes. I feel like a fucking slave auction. And all white people's mad laughing crazy. But the funniest shit that happened for me personally was like, there was this dyke that went up and she was talking about how being gay is whack. She was like, yo, because basically she's talking about, I don't want to ruin her set if anybody I don't know any was it, but she was like talking about how like when you a gay masculine girl, like you just gotta do the nigga shit. Like, why do I fucking gotta walk on the outside of the street to get hit by the car before you? We should walk in a straight line. Whoever don't move first, that's your ass.
That's pretty
and then she was like, she's like, I think about going back straight, but it's like niggas is different. Back in the days, niggas would do blah blah blah, but nowadays niggas want you to eat their ass. Like, why would I be back straight to eat a nigga's ass and blah blah blah?
That's a good point.
And she was just going on about it. And my girl started laughing mad loud when she said some shit. And then everybody was looking at me like this, and I was like, oh my god, I'm sitting in the front too. So I'm like, oh fuck.
They got
Who was the
your
host?
I don't know, some white nigga.
Was he flagrant?
Skinny white dude?
No, he wasn't flagrant.
Oh, okay, because when I went, it was a flagrant dude.
It's not who I think.
And then I got some dude from SNL. He was like the #1 guy.
Yeah, and they said,
dude?
He's black, yeah.
Is it the Air Jamaica dude, if you can remember? Because he does it a lot.
Air Jamaica.
The dude that
I don't watch SNL.
So he did the Air Jamaica on YouTube. He did a comedy special where he's like, people they won't fuck with Air Jamaica because they lick shots for everything.
No, I don't.
If I show you the video, you definitely gonna see it. But he does it. He does it a lot. Like I'm gonna try to get tickets and like see if we could go.
But there was one nigga, the one black nigga, and they beat some nigga up after the show too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it was like there was one of the black guy that I said the slave auction shit. He has a comedy special on Netflix right now. I don't know his name though. And
What does he look like?
He was black and tall with curly hair.
Good job.
That help?
That shit ain't.
Like, what
I don't know how
it's
much
hard
to describe him.
it's hard to describe black folk.
Because I watch a lot of the new special that they just released. That's why
I didn't even know he was into comedy.
I love comedy.
He's not.
I'm dead. I'm dead serious. Like you guys, a lot of people. Anytime people talk about comedy, I hate the fact that comedy became more so watered down.
Who's your top 5?
Top 5.
This is gonna be funny.
Damn.
Yeah, here we go.
Should we get back
Bernie.
to Oh, Bernie #1.
No. This isn't a specific.
Oh, no specific order.
Bernie. Chris Rock. Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris Cross.
I ain't gonna lie, Kevin Hart has to be up there for me.
All right, one more.
I'll say Mo Gilligan as like my
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
you the one that did the
That sounds
garage.
like a porn star.
The one that did the garage.
Yeah, I don't know who that nigga is.
If you see it, but he's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny. Then you got another. You got
That don't sound
another.
like a porn star.
That was a nice good one. Nah.
You got another. You got another black guy. He did the New York one. I forgot. He's on Saturday Night Live too.
Okay.
Black dude with Caesar. I forgot his name.
So how'd your night end?
Nigga jumped the black comedian.
Nah, them niggas was jumping some nigga outside. Like all the comedians was outside jumping some nigga. I don't know why.
You get beat up by a comedian. That's a joke.
Nah, them niggas be big
is
niggas. They be right. They
So
big.
what? They fucking talk.
Yeah.
See, you over here misjudging niggas.
Yeah, that's right.
Ain't no way a funny nigga beat him.
That'd be crazy.
Get beat up by Matt Rife.
I know Matt, right? I know who that is. I skipped Toon on purpose to give him some time. So Toon, how's your weekend,
I
beloved?
ain't do a motherfucking thing, bro. I ain't do nothing for real. I think you should stop asking me what I do.
I accept the challenge.
Shout out part of the month.
Part of the month.
Nigga got 2 votes last 3 years ago. That nigga took a shot for that.
You awarded yourself? What you drinking though? What is that? Like what type of alcohol?
Tequila. Me.
No. I don't need the name, nigga. They're not paying us. Anyways, so
Tequila.
let's get into it. I want to start off with music though.
Let's do it.
So, for I'll probably say the last 5 years of my life, I've been asking.
All right, there you go.
I've been asking, what's the deal with Playboy Carti? I have two.
Shit get leaked.
I get 2 younger siblings. I have 2 younger siblings. I have a sister and a brother. My brother, he couldn't really answer the question for me. I thought my sister would be able to answer the question for me because she's younger. And what's with this gay black vampire thing?
Hold on.
It sells.
I actually know your younger brother, and I could have sworn that his Instagram handle
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah, but
Playboy.
I didn't like the answer.
Oh, what was his answer?
It's just lit.
Oh, okay. That sounds reasonable.
No, it's not. Because if a nigga would have asked you, yo, why you like 50 Cent? It's lit? Is the answer?
I mean, I wouldn't use that word. I would
That
use
nigga
whatever
rap.
word from my time.
Okay,
I wouldn't say 50 can rap. I'm not saying he can't, but that's not what I'm like.
So what would you say?
It would definitely probably be somewhere along the lines of like cool. The same way you would play with them niggas
Okay,
would say
so-
Playboy is cool.
So you would say 50 Cent is cool?
I'm just saying. So these niggas, these young niggas saying Playboy is lit because that's the word that you would use for him. Whatever time we was coming up with, whatever the word was, we fuck with this nigga because the word that we use.
He's dope.
I would, yeah.
So,
I would
but that's what I'm
probably
saying. So,
use that
you,
for
so
50.
you look at 50 as like.
I'm not
what
saying he's
these
the
young-
rapper's
no,
rapper.
But I'm
Hell
saying
no.
what these people say aura. Like he had aura. That's what you say?
No.
Because that's when somebody say that person's lit, that's the first thing.
I wouldn't think of aura.
Then I asked Cash, forgetting that he's an old nigga too, but he still want to be on some young,
Somebody's
young nigga shit.
professional.
It's not me.
I'll tell
And
you.
he also, I can't remember what his answer was, but he barely listen to music. So
Nah, I listen to new music.
okay,
So
I got you. Whole Lot of Red was the first project that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this Carti guy a chance. I played the first song. I did the same thing I do when women make music. This is not for me. And I turned it off. Now, a new project came out called I Am Music. I saw the features. And I asked myself, why would these niggas work with Carti? He's not a media darling. He's not a industry darling. Like, why the fuck would a Kendrick Lamar
He's lit.
work with Carti?
I think your brother was right. He's lit.
No, hold
You
on.
gotta be
That's
on a
the truth.
Carti album.
Hold on. So then I put the album on. First 5 songs all sound the same.
Damn. Well, let's talk about the title.
Now,
I ain't listening.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I got you. Then I got to this one song. Oh, the title should have you on to something with that.
Well, the title,
yeah,
right?
but then I got to this one song. I can't remember the name of the song, but I heard The Weeknd, and I was
I
like,
didn't hear that one.
I was like, oh, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But I think what Carti does is what I think Travis Scott's the GOAT at this though, is making this type of music. It's not about the bars. It's not even really about the beat. It's about it's lit. So,
Yeah.
so my brother was actually correct.
Like, what you mean? Like, is it lit in the sense like I gotta listen to this,
It's-
or I'm not lit?
That's a part of it. That's definitely a part of it. Culturally, you're gonna be out of sync if you don't know what's going on. And on top of that, it's a vibe. It's vibe music. It's not about there's no bar. There's bars because I like bars, so I can find them.
Yeah.
There's nothing I want. I fuck a bitch because I'm lit. I put my dick in the bit. Like, that's not for me.
But you didn't realize that when he came up, woke up to niggas feeling.
No, I never.
That I felt like was hard.
no, that
was bars?
No, the beat
Nah.
was fire.
I've been got past the point.
But that's what I'm saying.
In
Like,
New York on Millie Rock, that's hard because I'm from New York. I'm Millie Rock, and the beat was nuts. I can explain why that song is hard. I can't explain to you why. Like I said, this is my.
I think he just makes jiggy music,
What is jiggy music?
like music I could just bop to.
I don't think these
I ain't
niggas
gonna lie.
dance.
I would never.
No,
I
but
would
like-
never put on Playboy Cardi.
I'm just saying, like, I could be in the car listening to Playboy Cardi just bob my head.
What Playboy Cardi song you like?
Woke up to niggas feeling.
Yeah,
like
but that's not this.
it's different.
It's the whole different. It's like when I got finished listening to this project, I said, you know what we need? This needs to be its own genre.
The fuck?
So it can't
Alright,
be
listen to
hip
this
hop,
shit.
right?
No, it's definitely hip hop, but it should have its. It's like
It's
you
like
see
when
how
drill
rock,
came out.
no, not even that. You see how rock they have screamo, hard rock.
Yeah.
I think this shit needs its own genre in hip hop because if you compare this shit to J. Cole, it's not. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah, but then so what would you say? Because
This is
what's-
alternative gay vampire,
So what would you consider Rod Wave?
like
emo.
trap soul or some shit like that,
Emo.
like trap, but it's like soulful.
Yeah, trap soul. Yeah.
Emo.
This ain't emo though. I know you're not talking about
Yeah.
his aesthetic is emo.
Because that's why I was trying to.
I saw one of the title of one of the songs. I charged my whole a fee.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
nah,
That shit made me proud. I didn't even listen to the song yet.
No, you don't have
that
to.
shit made me proud.
That's the thing. You don't need
That
to
shit
have
made
that.
me
Future
proud.
probably on that song.
Yeah, 100%.
But
100%.
I think I understand Playboy Cardi now, and I take back anything negative I have said about him or his music. I've been potted for a long time, so I don't know what I've said. But it's not for me. But if my son were to come home and was like, yo, Dad, I'm bumping this new Cardi, I wouldn't be as depressed.
Wait, what?
As the
As depressed. I want to be as depressed.
But if he's bumping Rod Wave,
No, I can explain Rod Wave. You can relate to that. You can't relate to what Carti's talking about. Unless you're a gay
You really
black.
can't relate to Rod Wave.
No,
for
you
real
can. You can.
either.
Sadness, you can relate to sadness.
what? Nah,
I think a lot. I think a lot with this generation. Like the reason why they act like they can relate to Rod Wave because niggas be wanting to be sad.
No. Can I be
vulnerable here?
Listen to the song. Listen to the song 25 because you're older than 25, right?
Yeah.
Listen to the song 25
Nigga,
and
so
then
you
start thinking about from the time you was 20 going up to 25 and thinking about the
I'm
feeling.
not saying it's not meaningful.
No, I'm saying
I think
you're
he
gonna-
makes great music, but I also think a lot of niggas be wanting to be sad.
Nah,
Can
but
I-
if you
can I be
listen to that,
vulnerable
you're gonna
for it?
understand that like
But that's only
You
one
can
song.
rethink
That's
what?
only one song though
okay,
that you're
but
saying.
all right, so
I'm just
I can
jacking
play
a
bunch
lot of
I can play a bunch
niggas
songs you like.
just want to be sad
Can I be vulnerable for a
because they
second?
want to feel something.
When I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, I was I love R&B music, but I could never relate to it because I wasn't dating. I used to watch my man's Chubbz, my man Zap, and all my friends around me. They was dating and their heart broke, and I used to be envious. I wanted to get my heart broken so I could relate to Deuces. Shit like that. Like I couldn't relate to them. Yo, I love R&B music, but I gotta get a girl just so I can get my heart broken. So I understand what you're saying about Rod Wave. I was faking the funk too.
That shit.
I was singing Deuces like that shit happened to me and it never did. So it's niggas
I
singing
wish we
Rod
could switch
Wave
places.
on some yeah, I'm depressed, but they really not.
Yeah,
It ain't
they
got nothing to
really
be
not.
depressed.
They really
It's-
not.
But the music is so dope that you want to embody that.
But the crazy part is so dope that some people actually do start feeling that emotion, don't realize that they feeling
And
that
that's the
emotion.
beauty of music.
Like you got
niggas
this,
be
like
teaching themselves
But
how to feel that way.
you can't be a gay black vampire unless you really be a gay black vampire.
but is he really on some being gay?
That nigga wore a thong.
Vampire? Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't know enough about Carti, but that's swag though.
But hold on. So what you gonna say about the nigga on the Eagles?
What nigga on the Eagles? He was white and he wasn't a
And
vampire.
that was for sports performance. That nigga wore that shit
Who I
to be
really want to
agile.
hear from before I hear from.
what?
That nigga wore that shit to be agile.
Yeah.
Somebody had he had a
Think
jock
about-
strap on
No, yeah,
I got a thong.
yeah, but think about
in the game.
Nah, he was like
He
a
wasn't even
trainer. He was
playing.
a
He was a
trainer.
coach.
He was a trainer. But think about the range of motion you have in a thong. Think about that. but
Wasn't that shit like a skit on something before?
Yeah.
Niggas put on that shit, started dunking back crazy.
Nah, that's a good skit. I ain't gonna lie.
So, but I really want to hear from the young nigga in the room about this project. Before you talk, were you a Carti fan before this?
Not a big one.
Are you a bigger fan now?
My bigger fan now?
Yeah.
No.
Oh damn, this didn't move you. This moved me. But go
Nah,
ahead.
this project, honestly, every project that he has is different. None of them is like identical to the previous one. And this one, me personally, that shit was ass.
Really?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like there's no like, and I want to get into another debate after this too.
Oh, let's do
But
it.
there's no song on there like on his previous album, Whole Lotta Red. Like there was a song on there, be like, oh, I can fuck with this song, and I'll play this song over and over again. On this album, I listened to it one time through, and I didn't hear a song where I was like, yo, this shit is fire, blah blah blah. Like there's some good moments, I guess, but I wasn't really a big fan. I'm not gonna say Playboy Carti's ass, but
Yeah,
this album just wasn't for me.
Damn.
One thing
You're
I
not a
will
gay
say
vampire.
that I do love about music now that I think is very underrated is how fast we get this music from artists, especially when you listen to the Kendrick Lamar verse. I didn't really listen to it fully, but he had the ASAP Relly reference in there.
Niggas on
And I
point.
think niggas really gotta remember and understand that we used to get albums back in the day. Them shits was like recorded 6 months,
6 months ago.
a year,
Mhm.
2 years in advance. So a lot of them shits that they were saying was fucking outdated.
But do you feel like that also plays a negative impact? That's why we go through music so fast?
Oh no, I 100% think so.
There's
Yeah.
cons to what he's saying because like
Yeah.
another thing I was saying, artists don't get in the room together no more.
Yeah.
Like I just send you in California, I'm gonna send you a verse. I'm in New York, I'm in London,
Yeah.
I'm in France. You know what that's from.
Yo, I forgot who it was. The interview I watched. The nigga said they did a song and he never met the nigga.
Yeah, never met the nigga. Yeah.
And I was listening to the song and I'm like, how the fuck y'all niggas never met each other, but did a back and forth record?
Nah, it's very easy.
Bro, you know what?
It's very easy.
Yeah, very.
To sit
I think it's easier.
Yeah.
to do a back and forth record?
Yeah.
Nah,
I get time to sit down and where I'm gonna punch in at, and it's easier that way.
Yeah, but like think about it. I have to send you the song with my punches, and then you have to punch back in.
Not necessarily.
They just send the whole thing.
They could just send the whole verse, and I can punch in where I want, and then they could edit it however.
What do you mean edit it however?
Like how a record is made.
Yeah, but it's not one like when I say back and
Like
forth,
how Styles and Kiss, how they rap. They have a whole fucking catalog of that.
Yeah, but not like I say a line, you say a line.
I know that's what.
Yeah, but like you think that's easy to do with not being in the same room?
Yeah, it's easier with the new technology that we have than back in the day. But it loses something though. Like you're saying, I do understand.
Yeah, because with him saying the ASAP Rocky thing or whatever,
that shit was hard.
But my thing is, if I hear that, like to me, that wouldn't age well because I'm not going to hear that 10 years later.
No. He's not talking about the aging well. He's talking about that we got that today. That shit just happened.
You listen to a nigga's like. I think I was reading an article like way back when I was younger, but like somebody found out that they got dissed like through something because like the music comes out so late that you may have said something 10 months ago in an interview at fucking Source magazine, and then the nigga drops his album a year later, then you finally found a response. The nigga, like, come on, think about how long you had to be invested in a rap beef back then.
Yeah,
until now when you literally, we had that whole Drake and Kendrick response, fucking 5 diss songs in a matter of like 7 days, 8 days. It's really crazy how fast like, you know, shit can happen and you hear it in the nigga's verse.
So Toon, you were saying something about the title of the tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you read them shits, it's just like what niggas is talking about.
Yeah, what's that?
Toxic. You got shit like you know, like it's just relevant shit. I think he's a genius for that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna remember that song like Backdoor. like he got the young, and then the thing that shocked me the most, because I don't know much about this dude.
Yeah,
that nigga's 30 years old.
30
years old.
Yeah, nigga.
See,
I'm about to be 28.
This is why I feel like also too, this is off topic, but like black people now, we have to like, we do put age restrictions on shit, but niggas gotta like you gotta let certain niggas get shit off even though they of certain ages.
No, I agree.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I knew that nigga was 30 and he doing shit, he be doing like wearing the thongs and shit, that means you grew up in our era. Yeah. You shouldn't even be able to think about certain shit. But you also able to feed your family and your family's family for the rest of their life off your antics. So I just think sometimes like,
oh no, I see what this
niggas, I don't know, man. Basically what I'm saying that
you got the
if
track
you 30
title?
something and you have dreams and you're not harming nobody, man, keep doing your thing, bro.
I see what AG is saying because bro, the name of this shit.
Give us a couple.
Pop Out, Evil Jordan, Mojo Jojo.
Evil Jordan is crazy.
Rather Lie, Backdoor, Toxic, Munyon.
Yeah, Rather Lie. That's oh man.
Oh no, that song is fire.
I'm telling you, son. When I heard that nigga Weeknd start harmonizing over the gay black vampire shit, I was like, yeah.
Charge them hoes a fee.
That's my favorite.
Yeah,
they should make a shirt out of that shit.
You know what I hate though?
What?
And that's genius. They don't put the features no more.
Yeah.
Not for every song.
You got to figure it out.
They make you listen to the whole
You got to listen to the whole shit. Because Kendrick got multiple verses.
I feel that's what I heard too.
He did the ad libs on one. He did the hook on one, and then he had a verse on one.
Like Wheezy. This one got it.
This is all hood nigga shit.
South Atlanta. 30 songs. But see, this is what scares me. 30 songs and the shit's only an hour and 16 minutes.
Because them songs is for
it's a vibe. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's mad funny about music nowadays?
What do you mean? No, not all of them.
When I used to really rap for real, well, not in the beginning, I used to deadass only do one verse and a hook. And my brother used to say, "Hey, yo, bro, those shits is too short, bro. You got to do a second verse and you got to do another hook." Now I would cook in this era I would cook in this era, man.
You kind of stepping on my point. I was gonna tell you. I think you should
make Toon rap again.
Hold on. Hear me out. No. But you got to do the gay black vampire shit.
Nah, he's too big.
Hold on. Hold on.
He look dangerous. He started doing shit.
That nigga look like a real vampire. That nigga look like Blade. Toon Blade.
This nigga gonna be like BDR.
Blade.
Yeah, so
if you know who BDR is, you a sick Negro.
Who's BDR? That's some porn shit?
Big Dick Randy.
You shouldn't have said that in my presence.
You said that he's gonna look like Big Dick Randy?
Have you seen the animated
this nigga's
character?
He's wild.
Hold on. Do y'all know what that?
I don't even know what you talking about.
What that is from they do the animated shit. They like, oh, on Halloween, and they do that song.
Nah,
Nigga, what are you watching,
my
dog?
God.
I watch a lot of anime.
I'm gonna show it to y'all later, son. Yeah, if I'm well, you don't have TikTok, so I see why you don't.
Oh, this is some China shit.
Nah, it's not even that. Because it was on
Chinese niggas got something to do with
YouTube. It was on YouTube. They made an animated
What Chinese
thing
niggas got to do with it?
saying that there's some dude named Big Dick Randy and you're not getting candy.
Stop
yeah,
saying.
he's bugging.
Stop saying that. But yeah, shout out Playboy Carti.
Oh, but what I was gonna say, right?
Yeah, do your thing.
In this whole Drake versus Kendrick thing,
Uh-oh.
Drake can get on a song and it could be some bullshit ass song, but niggas be like, yo, that shit was fire because Drake put Drake on the song.
Yeah.
With Playboy Carti, I don't like majority of the songs. And Kendrick is supposed to be that nigga right now. And Kendrick Lamar's verse on that song did not make me go back to that song and be like, yo, this song is fire because Kendrick was on it.
Yeah.
And part of it, because a lot of the argument be like, the name is what's selling this. Like a famous movie star could be in a movie and it would be fire because
Will Smith.
Yeah, because it just got, oh, this is Will Smith movie. And like a song would be fire. Majority of the time it's in music, it would be like the song is fire. Like it'd be some bullshit song if I made it, but since he made it, it's fire. Drake has that effect.
But
Kendrick should have that effect too, but that song was not it.
But did Kendrick have a great verse?
Nah. It was good.
I just feel like there's always
do you think Kendrick had a good verse?
Yeah, it was cool. Kendrick doesn't really have bad verse.
But that's what I'm saying. So do you think that you don't think that it factor or whatever it is because Playboy Carti just didn't deliver? Because
Nah.
It has nothing to do with that.
matter.
Drake made a song
Drake
made a song with Smiley, and Smiley is like hard.
I feel like
that verse is
there's
nuts.
gonna
But see,
be
but
that
hold on,
Drake verse
But
is
see,
nuts.
hold on, listen to what you said. You're saying that verse. You're not saying that song is nuts.
No, but I listened to that song.
Yeah, but why do you listen to the
Because
song?
of Drake's verse.
Okay, but that's just the verse.
That's my point.
Yeah, that's just
yeah.
Drake's ability to, like what Ack would say, the Drake stimulus package. There's no Kendrick stimulus package, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like even with like look at what happened with like all the artists that Kendrick had on his GNX project, and it's like, oh yo, they about to be them niggas
Man,
because
it
they
didn't mean anything.
and then
Nah, but who said that?
That's what
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's the West Coast was saying.
Yeah.
It's our time. It's our time.
But that's the West.
That's some bias shit because it wasn't not one nigga on that shit that I knew prior to that situation.
Nah, you
and
know
I was
my
a
man.
lefty nigga. Yeah.
I don't know about
the lefty nigga.
Scary, Larry.
But you knew about Lefty Gunplay before that?
I did.
Like of him, yeah. But
His antics.
yeah,
No, I didn't even know who the fuck that nigga was.
Nah, don't say that.
I know-
He couldn't see you.
I didn't know who he was till then.
Nah, but just like say it respectfully.
I know.
I said it respectfully.
but you know how I know Kendrick's that nigga because Kanye no longer hates Drake.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. I do understand what you're saying, Cash. And the West Coast, like you got a lot of West Coast following because you be bigging them up. They're not gonna like what you're saying. They're gonna think you're a hater and a buster.
Nah, but I feel like there's all different. There's different type of kings. Like I think, like you see how you see how like a nigga that like I'm gonna use LeBron. So like somebody in our generation could like look at LeBron and be like, the face of the NBA should be a nigga that is always competing for a championship because that's what we've seen with LeBron.
Yeah.
Whoever's the next nigga, he's not gonna be that guy, or maybe he will be the nigga that every year he's competing for a championship.
I think you're right. It's not gonna be that guy.
Yeah,
because I could give you a guy that's doing that and he's not the face.
Cool.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing, Jason Tatum's a whole different thing.
Nah, why?
Because Jason Tatum is just too boring. That's really what
And
it
I
is.
think that's a Kendrick thing. I think Kendrick to niggas is boring.
Okay.
But also
make sense.
if you really do listen to hip hop and respect hip hop, you like, I can see why this nigga is the nigga.
He's undeniable.
Because he embodies everything. He's popular. He also raps really good, and he's like he's a superstar for real.
Because like to me, the reason why I asked that question about Kendrick because it's like Kendrick's music period don't do it for me. Because like
I think
what?
Go ahead.
Like me, I'm not gonna say I don't listen to music that you can't really drive to, if that makes sense. Because most of the time I'm listening because most of the time I'm listening to music is in my car.
no, the car is the best place to listen to.
So if I'm not gonna sit there driving and listen to some conscious shit.
Nah, you bugging.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like me, I'm gonna listen to some ratchet shit that's gonna keep me energized like through my day.
That's not like us. And a lot of
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I like not like us.
GNX has a lot of ratchet shit. It's the first time, in my opinion, that Kendrick made an album for fun.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I like TV Off. That's why I like Not Like Us and shit like that. But when he starts doing that conscious verse and like spitting shit, I turn that shit off.
So you just don't like that type of music?
Yeah, period.
Anybody.
From anybody. Like that's why, like even in the car, I don't listen to J. Cole. If I'm gonna listen to J. Cole, it's me laying in my bed, relaxing, bullshit, playing a game on my phone. I don't listen to like all right, perfect. Like J. Cole, I listen to Cost Me a Lot, like shit like that. That's upbeat and hype.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna listen to no.
I'm not trying to set you up here, but what was your introduction to hip hop? Like, what would you say was like? Oh, I like this genre of music.
Oh, it would definitely have to be back in the day when I used to take my cousin's CD to listen to Ludacris.
That's
When he
my,
did
that's my
Saturday.
story.
No, I'm being serious. Like that,
That's my story.
Or like Missy. Like back
Alright.
then, that's the shit I used to listen. Like Work It, shit like that.
Okay, so
Like, that's when I
you never listened to conscious
No,
hip hop.
like
So-
I never really listened to like Tupac until after I got older. I would listen to like Biggie, like the shit that he had with the Spit Your Game.
Oh, those on
shit
those
like
don't
that.
count. Those on
But
real
that,
Biggie.
but
records.
that, but that's what I'm saying. That's the shit I used to listen
Yeah,
to.
I
Like
got you, I
Notorious Thug, shit like that.
No,
I
that's
used
a
to
real
listen
one.
to.
That's a real one.
But wait, hold on, what?
Notorious Thugs is a real one.
So him and what's it called was on that same? What you go together?
What?
Damn, who's the other person that's on that record?
Crazy Bone, Lazy Bone, Notorious, the Bone Thugs and Harmony.
So then that's not the one I'm thinking of. It's him and I think is it a Marley or something on that
No,
record?
those aren't real. And the
That's
Biggie duet shit is not real.
Okay,
That Biggie wasn't alive for that.
okay.
But
So yeah, that's the shit I used to listen to.
so back to Cash's argument. I think Toon hit it right in the head, bro. I think it's just Kendrick is boring to most people, to the general public.
Okay.
Drake he's still Kendrick is still a super duper star, but his verses are not enough. I think Kendrick is more of a moment. Like a Kendrick verse is not. Damn, were you Toon? How you correct me if you don't feel the same way? Because we kind of from the same era. When Andre 3000 used to be a feature on somebody's record,
Yeah.
that was like a moment.
Yeah.
But did the record necessarily do well?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, but it was still a moment
it was still
because
a
we don't
moment.
hear Three Stacks enough.
Yeah.
So
But to me, that it also depends on what record.
what do you mean?
Because like when Andre 3000 was doing his solo with yeah and stuff like that, those was like records that was like, all right, them shits was getting like.
But he wasn't Andre 3000 when that. I mean, he was Andre 3000,
Yeah.
but I think he's talking about the when he was on the what's that international players?
Yeah, like
anthem
when he
shit.
was a when he was a
that's
feature guy.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so yeah,
different.
like to me, when Andre was doing that yeah and those type of records, to me, shit like that I would listen to. International Player Club, I probably wouldn't only listen to Anthem unless y'all listen to it. You see what I'm saying? Like Sorry Miss Jackson, I would only listen to that if like it just happened to come on.
Got you.
But like stuff like those type of upbeat
yeah, because you're
songs.
talking
is what
about
I would hear.
Outcast shit. Outcast
like-
shit, you're not listening
Yeah,
to.
like I would just hear it if it played on the shit. And I'm like, oh, this shit's fire. But them upbeat shits that he had, yeah, I'll play that shit myself.
So going off of Cash's topic, y'all think Kendrick's reign as the king is like this is gonna be over immediately?
Nah, I think he's gonna be on top for a long. Not a long time.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think he's gonna be on top for a minute though.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if they say Drake is supposed to be like the number one guy, and to me he lost, who's gonna be the
gotta kill, you gotta kill a king, nigga.
So you don't think so? Cash, how do you feel about my question?
I mean, he don't release music enough. If he's gonna continue making music like consistently,
Do you do
that's
it?
a separate conversation. But he has never done that throughout his career, so it's gonna be hard to judge whether that's gonna be or not. But once Drake come out with a big song, it's over.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
But nigga, you think? Y'all think like? I think Drake is trying.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
no.
bro, you gotta understand.
Y'all
Drake has
niggas
dropped
think
the
Drake
tape.
is
didn't
not
he?
trying,
He
bro.
dropped a collab album.
This nigga Drake has
And he
had
has
hit-
smashes on
This
it.
nigga-
And he's gonna come out with his
smashes on what?
The collab album.
Right.
That Nokia
Smash.
song is a
Yeah,
smash.
That shit
No?
is not a smash,
It's not?
nigga.
I'm just
That's
asking.
not a. We talking about Drake.
Yeah.
We talking about Drake. This may be a smash to a regular nigga, but that's
Nigga,
not
that
a
shit wasn't
smash
number
to
one on
Drake.
Billboard or number two.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but this is the thing. But
What
this
else
is the
y'all
thing.
want?
But hold on. But see,
Y'all niggas.
Alright,
Like, give me a hug
Smash
shit.
is-
Alright, so
That shit ain't
look,
going crazy?
Smash is crazy.
This is what
That
I'm gonna
song
say.
is, if you go on social media, that's like the number one song. to do.
Smash
Yeah, I
is
don't know what I'm
crazy.
saying wrong.
Smash is crazy. I don't
So
know.
this is the thing. What I'm gonna say, right? You're saying Billboard, cool. That makes sense numbers wise, right? For that argument. But when you listen to when people are speaking in these comments and these videos that they're posting, I don't think Drake has dropped something that made people like, oh nah.
we got different
drop something bigger than Not Like Us. If he doesn't drop nothing bigger, he's
but
dead.
nothing ever will be.
But that
That might be the biggest rap song of all time.
Yeah, dead ass.
Of all time?
Yeah,
Y'all
dead
niggas
ass.
bugging.
No, seriously.
But
So
see,
that's a bigger. If that shit is not Diamond,
Nah, I'm pretty sure it is.
there's no way.
It might be.
And if it's not, it's on
If
its way.
it is, then that nigga Drake is done.
but that's what I'm saying.
How?
So MC Hammer.
If I use a bazooka to kill you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you
How
come back
the
with a
fuck?
no.
And somehow, some way, you survive,
Yeah.
and you use a fucking, and you don't have no gun to shoot
Nah,
back.
but see,
bigger
that's
than
where I'm
me.
gonna disagree.
Not Like Us has achieved diamond status.
Damn, so that nigga's done.
Nah, he's not though, because I'm gonna explain to you.
Yeah,
So
so-
MC Hammer drop Can't Touch This, and he can't do another one of those. Kendrick can't do another one. Yo, I don't want y'all to misconstrue. I'm a bigger Kendrick.
Nah,
I
I
just
see what you're
became a
saying.
Drake
Nah,
fan.
yeah. I think it's really hard to top that. But you
Drake
telling me
can have
if you
15
drop a
more.
Not Like Us on your head,
Boom.
and you can't top a Not Like Us,
Nobody
and you're
can.
Drake. No, because Drake has like fucking 4 diamond records.
Nah, but you don't understand what I think people.
Drake is not the average nigga, so
No, he's
maybe that's
not.
why I'm so I'm like, if you
Yeah.
drop a Not Like Us
Yes.
on my fucking
Yes.
head, and then you telling me this nigga is still he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think he's
And
gonna
he
be more than
doesn't,
fine.
he doesn't do a record bigger than the shit that
never will.
that crippled that nigga.
Nah, he can't.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think anybody ever can do a record bigger than Not Like Us because it was a perfect storm.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, of course.
But Not Like Us is gonna be. That's the
Yeah,
big.
that's it.
I don't think there's
I
ever
don't
gonna be a
think-
song bigger than Not Like
That's
Us.
hip hop now.
I don't think
But this
so.
is
Y'all
I
niggas
don't
let that happen.
I don't think
But this is my
West
thing.
Coast.
So how if
I
you
don't think
can't if you can't drop something that big, right?
No, but nobody can. Let's start with that.
All right, no, you say nobody can, right?
No,
Somebody's going to have to drop something close enough to dethrone him.
you can't.
So how would he ever get
I'm
dethroned?
I'm gonna tell you because I got 15 slaps in a row, and your man still talking about Not Like Us. That's what's the problem.
Yeah,
gonna be.
because
Yeah, but he doesn't have
you have
two.
you have to
What are you
create
talking
something. You have to create something that erases the shit that we on your ass about.
Yeah.
All right,
Funny
when
enough, I was actually watching a doc. Funny enough, it's crazy. I was watching this yesterday. I was watching a documentary on fucking Kobe, right?
Kobe.
And they was showing how he was doing so well up into that charge he
aura.
caught. Yeah, he caught the charge. And then what made Kobe so great is not what he was doing up until that R shit. It was what he did after.
He was dropping 60.
Type
And then
shit.
going to court.
Yeah,
And then go and dropping 60.
Exactly, shit like that.
Yeah, but that- you
that's
helping
what I'm
my
saying.
argument.
Drake, I feel like
The
Drake
court-
had
the
but see,
court is
Drake,
not like us.
See, Kobe topped that R shit.
No.
Yes, he did.
You can't
yes,
top
he did.
that.
Yes, he did.
No,
he topped
you got
it, nigga.
convicted.
He erased it.
No, he did
got
not
it
erase
first.
anything.
Yes, he did, bro.
No,
Yes,
you're helping
nigga.
my argument. What he
Bro.
did was Not Like Us got dropped on him. The R
the
got
R
dropped on him. And then he dropped 15 slaps. That's
when
what.
did that happen? When
That's,
did the
no,
15
that's
slaps
what
happen?
Drake. He got two right now.
He don't have
He already
two.
got two.
Oh,
You don't have two.
He just told you Billboard.
bro.
But all right, so
He's
look,
still
so if
Drake,
I
so
get to
of course,
Billboard,
man.
if I get to Billboard,
I'm not talking about the number 100 on Billboard. Drake is like right there.
So that Nokia and that hug shit is
two slaps.
fucking-
What's the
it's
name of the
fucking
record?
with,
It's called
Hotline
Nokia.
Bling.
dance and all that
No,
shit.
but that's
Nah,
different.
Bro. It's just that that's regular Drake. Like, yeah, he's going. We know the nigga ain't dead. We know the nigga's going. Come on.
But this is my point.
To
If you're
standards, that
Kendrick-
nigga's dead right now. Bro.
If you're Kendrick, you know what Drake is? Remember when Goku was in the fucking, he was going to
yeah.
Namek? He's inside the chamber?
Hyperbolic.
Yeah, that's what Drake is doing right now.
I would
so hold
love
on.
to see that. I would
Drake
love-
said he's gonna come out with a solo album.
And
I
that
would love to
shit,
see
that
that.
shit is gonna have 10 slaps on it. And what y'all gonna say? And I'm not even a Drake fan. I'm a new Drake fan, so I can't.
I would love to see a great comeback. I would love to see niggas.
You already seen it.
I don't. I'm not-
He got two slaps
I'm not seeing
on a collab album.
Hey, well, I'm still fresh off that Super Bowl. I haven't seen no comeback yet.
The nigga have the biggest song right now.
I don't know what else.
I'm
Hold on,
just
hold on.
saying.
You said he. So I don't see anything here that says it has went number 1.
No, I didn't say it went number 1. I said it was on Billboard.
Yeah, on number 10.
No, that's today. But when the
Okay,
song
so-
first came out, or like check
Man,
the last 3
We
weeks.
know Drake is gonna be Drake. He's been the
No, but
number
y'all-
one artist
Yeah.
streaming for the last decade.
And he's still doing
He's
it.
still gonna. I'm not saying that. We know that he's still gonna. Is that guy that like LeBron is still gonna get his numbers?
Yeah.
That's not what we take. That's not what I'm taking away from him. But as far as like, if we gonna sit here and say that this nigga is the same caliber
So hold
nigga,
on. So
I'm not looking at it like that until I see otherwise.
Yeah, but
19 hours ago, Nokia is predicted to reach a new peak of number 6. So that means even hit past 6.
Nah,
No, that's not
impossible.
what new peak means.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
New peak, that means that it was at 10 right now, you said, and the newest peak would be
Yeah,
6.
that's not all time.
So I have, but all right. So I haven't seen anything that said that it passed.
Yeah, my man.
6.
Yeah.
No.
He the proof.
You
the
might be
burden of
right,
proof on y'all.
but no, it is, and I don't have the time to look it up right now. But I can remember vividly seeing that shit number 2.
So I can't remember because
I could have been wrong. Or what I saw could have
But
been
this is the
fake.
thing. If what I think you're seeing is what they had posted said Drake's song Nokia has reached number 1 on U.S. Apple Music.
Nah, my shit said Billboard. I saw Billboard.
So,
But again, if it
I
went
don't know.
number 1 on Apple Music,
Bro.
it's
Yeah,
not
but-
a slap.
yeah, no, because at the end of the day, a lot of
No,
people
it's
have
a
dropped
slap.
shit on. No, a lot of people have dropped shit on Apple Music that went number 1 for like an hour.
Okay,
I don't.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't really
No,
judge by that.
I think it's a slap because I hear it, and I'm not even outside. Y'all niggas is outside.
I think
And I haven't heard it. I don't even know what song
I
it is.
think Drake will always be that nigga because, like he says, he's trying to get the party lit. He do it for the bitches. I think he will always be that nigga because of that.
But I don't think it
just
lasts.
don't. I don't think.
I don't think it lasts.
So
I
you think Kendrick's reign is gonna last until the next nigga come?
In what sense?
Yeah.
No, I think Kendrick reigns end as soon as Drake drops a new album. That's what I think.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. This is what I think happening. I don't. It depends on what aspect you're looking for. Party scene wise,
No. It's king of hip hop, number 1.
king of
nigga.
hip
Then, I
hop.
mean,
Yeah, I think it's gonna
then
take
Then
somebody
you could
else.
say Drake is back on top now because I mean the numbers is always going to be in Drake's favor. Like Drake.
Nah, but
like,
what about
we-
culturally? Like when you go out, is
Oh,
Drake's
then,
music?
come on, we
Country,
never,
I
we're
ain't
never
gonna lie to
gonna
you.
hear Kendrick.
I've
Drake.
heard Not Like Us so many times that, and I don't know what the Nokia song is, so I can't sit here
But
and
you
tell
don't
you.
go to the.
I
Like,
went-
You don't listen to like,
We
that type of
went to
music.
Vegas.
But I'm saying I went to
You
spots.
said you'd rather hear. What he say? He'd rather hear over fucking no guidance in the spot. Some crazy. shit.
That's bad news. That's bad.
I
news.
remember Gallus.
No, that wasn't that. It
What was
wasn't
it?
that because that would have been a decent argument. It was some song that didn't even make any sense. On some Joe
I really don't
Budden
remember.
shit. Nigga wanted to hear "Pump It Up" or something.
I rather hear that.
Yeah.
During that time, because mind you, I'm not an R&B nigga.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
you.
slowly becoming that though.
Why?
I ain't gonna say it on air. Starting to become an adult and learning different genres and listening.
Cool. I don't know why you can't say that on air, but shout
Because you want me to say what I was gonna say?
if it's
Nah,
not
don't
gay,
say it.
My woman love R&B,
that makes sense.
but I was gonna say it in a different text, a different aspect.
Okay,
I was gonna say it the ratchet way.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say that.
Bitches love R&B.
Well,
I didn't think you was gonna say that.
you don't even talk like that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was gonna say it the ratchet way.
All right,
That's not even ratchet.
But any other thing y'all want to say about Carti and his album?
Yeah, shout out Carter.
Anything else you want to say to Drake and your West Coast?
Nah.
You heard what Joey Badass said. He said too much West Coast dick lick.
That nigga don't drop music either, though.
Damn, he come from my era though. I fuck with Joey.
Nah, he's a great rapper, but he don't drop music.
And niggas let him get jumped. Toon, you wasn't there.
Good time he got jumped.
Yeah.
But wasn't that his own man's that punched him in his mouth?
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about musically. Like
Oh.
the whole West Coast is like dogging him.
Oh, yeah,
and
they
nobody
was.
from New York said anything.
Because them niggas ain't no, the niggas that made response records ain't nobody either.
Nah, but come on.
The first time New York know how to be quiet is
Yeah,
crazy.
That's crazy. And I felt bad.
Like, y'all niggas better understand that New York ain't what we.
It's over?
Like, I don't know.
Nah, I don't think
I
it's
don't get
over.
offended about this shit getting bad. Like once like certain niggas became the leaders of this shit. Once Pop Smoke was gone, I knew this shit was
that was
over.
our last hope.
That nigga was on some
And who
New
took
York
him out?
shit.
And who
That
took him
nigga
out?
was on some. Yeah, y'all let them
Yeah,
niggas do
y'all-
that.
y'all let them
them
do
niggas do that shit.
Yeah.
Like
No protection.
this is my hot take. I think when the West gets dethroned, it's gonna be somebody from New York.
Nah.
Honestly,
hell
I don't think the West
think so.
is that lit.
I think-
I think it's Kendrick, a bunch of other niggas, and then the West Coast.
But hold on, you gotta
I-
understand.
Nah, Atlanta-
we had this argument last time. When Kendrick is lit, it's the West.
Nah, because
We
how
said
many,
that
how many
because
other niggas?
a
are you
nigga from
how
Utah
many-
can't be that nigga.
But
We
no,
said
but
that.
my
No,
thing is, though,
you convoluting the argument that we making. That's not what that's not what he's saying right
Kendrick just happens to be from the West.
now. Yeah.
I'm not saying that West to me is not like a unit of niggas.
No, that's how
that
they
is like-
talking though.
Atlanta, I feel like is a unit of
Nah,
niggas.
but you not listening. Online, they talking about the West is here to stay.
It's a unit. Of, I
Yeah.
probably because if
But
you got a nigga
I'll
like
be doing the
Kendrick
same
leading the pack, then maybe.
Who's the next best nigga from the West?
J-Rock.
And that nigga just went to jail.
But I feel nah, but also that's funny. But I feel like what West Coast could argue is that they just have a structure that nobody can fuck with. They got the media, they got the no jumper shits, they got the clothing brands and shit.
Why it took
they
them
got
so
the
long?
rappers. I don't know.
No jumper thought about white man though.
But you
Nah,
gotta
but I'm
understand,
just
you
saying that. I'm just saying
They have a lot of gears for the culture.
You don't have to
You don't
go
gotta
to
leave nowhere. Yeah.
exactly.
But
If you're
what
a
took
West
them
Coast
so
rapper-
long?
But
I don't
hold
know.
on, do you say they? Why did they take so long? Because at the end of the day, they could argue that they made Chuck's cool, They made hats cool.
Talking about
What
that.
hat?
Hats.
What hat?
I know you ain't talking about no fucking new era. That's some New York.
I'm not saying new era, but like
That's some
when
New York
niggas start
shit.
wearing them shit.
Niggas who?
That's some New
The
York
only
shit.
reason I wear hat, no.
I
So
don't
you
know. I
think the
never
East
wore-
Coast made wearing flags
No,
cool?
I never
I
wore
think-
flags.
Wearing them fucking the trucker shirts and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I think if you talking about fashion,
Yeah.
West Coast, and this is not even no bias, they at the bottom of the list for fashion.
But you don't think at one point like they was the one
No,
rocking
never.
certain
Not
shit?
my-
I don't know.
And we used to make fun of them niggas.
So all the niggas
I don't use
that be wearing like those trucker shirts and shit like that. That's from
What trucker shirt?
I've never seen a trucker shirt.
Oh my
Trucker
god.
hat. I got one
That's
of
what I
those.
seen.
Them plaid
I
looking
got this from
shirts, like,
Fabio.
some lumberjack shirts type shit.
Oh, like a
Yeah, that's
fucking
what I mean.
plaid shirt. That's
Yeah.
some Seattle shit. I don't think that's no West Coast.
I ain't get that from the West Coast.
You talking about the lumberjack
I
shit?
can't even tell you
That's
what
some
swaggy
polo
West
shit.
Coast
Like how them niggas used to wear like the lumberjack shirts, the Dickie shorts with the chucks and shit like that.
I never wore that.
Nah,
No, but I'm not saying our generation, but at one point you don't think people
No,
was
we
found
used to make fun of them for that. Their influence never spread. Our influence spread. New York, niggas is wearing Timbs everywhere. Niggas is saying yo everywhere. That's some New York shit.
Niggas saying Ayo.
Ayo everywhere.
Like, cut it.
Pause
Y'all niggas-
everywhere.
Y'all niggas was wearing Vans, nigga.
Nah, I never did. I never
Nah, I
did.
ain't gonna, I never
Y'all
wore
niggas
Vans.
I wore
was-
Vans.
Nah, but it had a moment
Exactly.
though.
I never
All
wore
right,
Vans. though.
but that's LA.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's them niggas that pack.
Hold on. So that means hold
I
on.
was wearing them tank tops too.
What tank top?
What, singlet?
G-Unit shit.
Them tank tops. Y'all niggas was wearing
A singlet?
I don't even know. You talking
That's
about
like a sleeveless shirt. Like it's a tank top, but it's not like a wife beater.
talking about a romper?
And it's not like cut off. It ain't like you cut it yourself. It's like, I don't know how to explain
Yeah,
it.
like it's
You
made
know?
like that. Yeah, I never wore
yeah,
that.
y'all niggas was wearing
But
shit
that's what
like
I'm
that.
about to say.
And
So
Just like
the
the
one
niggas
thing
from
I
the
get
New
them
Boys.
too, you remember when niggas just started braiding their hair and my man Ray used to call them West Coast braids? I don't know where he got that from.
Braids?
Nah, it was like that shit was like everybody was
Hey, I
doing
got
it.
a nigga named Hollywood.
Yeah,
Where you get that from?
There's a Hollywood. Hold on, Hollywood.
How you get that from?
Hollywood
son?
is like
Why
a-
you not named Steinway or some shit
Nah,
like that?
because Hollywood has a connotation to it.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
It had nothing to do with no West Coast.
That
Ain't
nigga
no
also
cool, ain't no
West
cool
Coast
West Coast
shit.
nigga named Hollywood. How about that? There's a bunch of cool New York niggas named Hollywood. I'm about to say that. There's a Hollywood in every New York hood.
They even sell Steinway.
Yeah, that ain't popping.
West
But,
Coast. West Coast.
but no disrespect to the West. I have my bias, but you know that's because of Biggie. But shout him out. But let's keep it music though. Pooh Shiesty,
Yeah.
one of my favorite new rappers.
New.
Like when he's new to
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, when he came out, I liked him, and he has like a lot of iconic moments on social media. No flying cars, clear the era.
Later era.
Yeah, that's a funny
I was
nigga.
surprised nigga even knew how to play 2K.
Nah, that nigga
that
Kevin
had to be
Slick.
his voiceover. That could have been him.
He's a young nigga, bro. Come on.
Niggas wore ski masks for like
They're not called ski man, and
No,
they
but-
still wearing them.
But I'm saying niggas was wearing that shit all because of this. Nigga.
Yeah,
And calling them Pooh Shiesties.
no
Call them Shiesties.
shiesties. Cause Shiesty, that's my dog.
Man, Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty.
Yeah, that nigga, he's back. Demon home pussy. Like that's how it's going.
Excuse me. I clutched my pearls. I didn't know you could talk like that.
He's back. And I had a hot take that I said off mic, and I'm gonna say it on mic. The first place he going when he get out of that halfway home is Carti B's casa. That's where that nigga's going. Shout out my man.
Yeah, all I gotta do is ask you, musically, what's up with him?
Yeah, what you think happened?
He's
Nah,
done.
you know, I have this thing that Toon can finally use on me. Every time nigga get locked up, I always tell Toon it's over. It's crazy. So far, Vibes Cartel might have dodged the bullet because he's selling out fucking Barclays twice, apparently. But it's Barclays?
That's what he said. He said the bar.
Yeah, he sold out twice. I don't know. Jury's still open. Is Pooh Shiesty done musically? I'm gonna tell you why. No.
He never reached the pinnacle.
Thank you.
That's why.
That's why.
I-
Yeah.
That nigga's an icon
He
in hip hop, nigga.
Culturally, but musically, he don't got a heater yet. And when he no, because that song is Dirk's song.
So Sunday to Monday is what?
It gotta be.
Nah, hold on.
Sunday to Monday. Hold on. Sunday to Monday is whose song?
Nah, I mean, but see, that
that's
shit
not his
ain't
song?
fair. That shit ain't
Back in
fucking
Blood
what
ain't
we
Dirk's
talking.
song.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think that's
I think Lil
Shiesty.
Durk is a
Featured on that
Oh,
shit.
damn, that might be Curtis for him.
Nah.
Yeah, so look, Back in Blood is Pooh Shiesty's song. 762 is Pooh Shiesty.
Those aren't hit.
But yeah.
Monday to Sunday not a hit.
No.
Nah, I don't even know that song.
Come on.
Yeah, I know that song.
Back in Blood is a hit.
Yeah.
But
And 762 is fire.
I love that song, but that's not a hit.
We talking about hits.
oh damn, Cassius, I don't know.
Monday to Sunday not a hit for you.
Pooh Shiesty is gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
I think he was young enough too when he got
So
locked.
Toon, Monday to Sunday is not a hit for you.
No,
When he talking about
I don't know.
niggas,
It's
you
also
know
it's a
what
hit for you.
you know what a hit record is?
that shit's a hit, yeah.
No.
Nah,
You
you
don't know
like
what
it
the
like
word
it.
You
means.
like it a lot.
You just like it.
Shit's a hit.
I'm pretty sure niggas
Yo,
will check.
brother.
I got a hit, but Toon don't got a hit.
Nigga, you
Like,
got a
let's-
hit, but
No,
you
he
ain't put that
doesn't.
hit.
Niggas
I
like
told
a
you-
song.
I told you
but
what would have been a hit.
Niggas don't
I
got
know,
a
but
hit.
would've been
That
a
don't
hit.
make it a hit though. But
I'm telling you, Monday to Sunday's a hit.
based on what?
Everything.
No, you
Yeah,
see,
here we go.
you just
Here we
you're just
go.
chatting, bro. It's
Here we
fine.
go.
You potting right now. But yeah, so Cash, you think he gonna be fine?
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
I got-
Especially if he's really home and like he's gonna stay home and he's gonna be able to not have that same restrictions like Young Thug when he's gonna be able to move around all that shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna be perfectly fine as long as he don't go to jail again.
But what y'all mean by fine?
Like
Because
he's
I
gonna.
think a lot of rappers would be fine.
No. I'm talking about like he's gonna be his career is gonna have upward trajectory from where he
Oh,
is.
okay,
right
I
now.
can see that.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna help him out a lot too. And this might sound like hate, but he's gonna fit right into that spot that Little Baby has left vacant.
Yeah, because well,
Don't do it.
Actually, I think y'all niggas are right because I think now with like a lot of rappers going to jail, like with Dirk possibly facing the rest of his life going to jail.
Yeah.
I think whoever could be like the realest rapper to
Yup.
fill that space, like I
Yeah.
done did a crime and I came home and I could rap about it. I think they'd be perfect.
honestly, I think that the whole shit where rappers fall off after they go to jail, that should only apply to niggas that's white.
Nah.
I think I
Name
agree.
a nigga that's nice that went to jail and
Yeah.
came home and he wasn't valid.
'Cause, I mean, Gunna has definitely moved the bar. He's a rat.
He told.
Yeah, so what? But look what he did.
He didn't get locked. He
He's
didn't get
happen to
locked.
get.
He didn't get
hotter.
locked. He didn't get locked like that. I'm talking about he didn't do years, bro.
But I mean, like, nigga, what you think is harder to rap out of?
Nah, that's what he did is fucking Houdini. That nigga, nobody can predict that. I don't give a fuck how talented you knew Gunna was. That nigga is fish grease. I don't even know how niggas
So
do
hold on.
it.
Let me ask you a question. So
6'9".
what considered
6ix9ine, no, 6ix9ine didn't fall up because Spanish niggas still fuck with him. That nigga goes to other countries and he be turning up. What you talking about?
He not on Billboard.
So hold on, let me ask you a question. What makes a song a hit?
It's a lot of things, but number one, we could just talk about how many records is.
So it's like platinum, gold,
Yeah, shit
stuff
like that.
Okay, so
I'll put gold on them. Platinum is a little tough now.
Nah, gold ain't no hit, nigga.
so platinum's a hit.
Yeah, I would say so.
So if you're gonna say that, then 762 is a hit. 762 went platinum. Back in Blood went
When did
platinum.
it go-
We
when did it go
We
platinum?
wasn't talking about 762 though.
No, I said
No,
762.
you
When
did,
did
but
we
you was
Monday to
jacking on
Sunday?
Monday to Sunday shit.
Okay,
Don't move the argument now, big dog.
No, I said 762 first.
No, hold on. Let's slow down.
Okay, I said
the
that
song
first.
you said was a hit is
so-
that Monday through Sunday.
So that's platinum.
Okay.
When did they go platinum? When did those
Yeah,
songs
how
go
long did it
platinum?
take? These things matter
It says certification date November 9th, 2021.
Nah, that's a long time. And
When-
that shit
but
never
hold
went
on.
Billboard.
But then that's the thing. You're saying what you got?
In this streaming era,
Back in Blood was March 10th,
and
2023.
then when did it come out?
I don't know when either one of them came out.
That's the point.
That's the point.
So Back in Blood.
While you do this,
Okay, good.
I just want to stay on why we think Shiesty is going to be lit. I think also what you said about whack rappers, 6ix9ine. Nah, you might have a point there, and maybe that's why I've been like so accurate in my description of when niggas get locked up, they suck. How y'all feel about Gucci?
I never thought that he was an ill rapper. Like he had good songs, but he was. I didn't think he was like an
I
ill
think-
rapper.
I think
but Gucci Man, when he came out, he didn't go down.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, but see, Gucci isn't your average because I went to a family reunion in Chicago before, and like
That's their
Gucci,
guy. That's their
Gucci's
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not the same at
How
all.
y'all feel about Wayne?
Oh, when he did that,
He got locked. Came out.
He didn't go down.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
Just we doing the
skill wise, I feel like he wasn't the same. But
for production, he didn't lose on production. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is that. Maybe it's just the whack niggas is just.
Yeah, it was just whack niggas. The only niggas that
But
really
also, how
happened to
long-
was
how long-
fucking Roddy Ricch and Bobby Shmurda.
All right, so
And I
hold on.
fuck with them, but
they-
they was never like they had an ill song. They had two ill songs.
Yeah.
I
But
just
it
felt
wasn't-
like they shouldn't. They I feel like they had the ultimate like.
Toon believed in them
These are
niggas.
yeah, because like these are the niggas. It's like, hey, you talking about the poster boys of like, yo, you go to jail, you come home, you don't snitch.
did everything
like,
right.
Everybody's
Hey,
supposed to
hey,
put all their
hip-hop ain't
resources.
give a fuck.
Fucking they on a Young Thug album and shit. Like, come on, man.
I got the smoking gun.
All right,
Let's see.
Chubbz
So
is
Pooh
dancing.
Shiesty released Back in Blood in November 2020. right?
Damn.
It went platinum March 10th, 2023.
Yeah, it took 3 years. That's
Took 3 years, right? 762 God was released in July 2020. It went platinum
Took a
in
year.
July 2022. Took 2 years.
2 years.
So it took
Okay.
less time.
What time
That
he
makes
was?
sense.
When did he go to jail?
I don't know.
I think that's when you have to add shit up. Because if a nigga go platinum after he died, or go to jail.
Nah,
I'm not saying it's a cheat code,
No,
but
I was also gonna
it's a
say you
boost.
got to understand. Back in Blood is what made him popping.
yeah,
Yeah.
So if anything after that song is obviously gonna get the stimulus of Back in Blood.
yeah.
That's another thing. That's why there's no real way to say something is a hit. There's no tangible way to say it outside of numbers. And in the streaming era, it's really easy to get a platinum record if you have enough time to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I can't really. I'm just saying off of my noggin, off top, the songs that you're mentioning. I'm a Pooh Shiesty fan. They're not hit records because you don't hear them anywhere.
And hear how crazy it is. Monday through Sunday went platinum.
It probably went
November 9th.
fastest.
No, November 9th, 2021 was released in 2020.
Yeah, it probably went fastest. But did you hear what we were saying about like how like his fame boosted all his music?
But that's what I'm saying. Monday through Sunday was the first one.
How? You
The
just
time
said
frame.
the Back in Blood came out 2020.
Yeah, this came out 2020. Monday to Sunday.
So they both came out the same year?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
But-
what I'm saying. Like I feel like he had hits, but it was just so close that people just picked the one that was at the top.
I just don't think that's
if
a hit
you go
record.
outside to a spot and you know that a DJ is there to play the most top music of the time and the era, and you don't hear certain songs, I think that contributes to it not being a hit.
Yeah,
But
that's-
hold on,
If I hear Back in Blood, but I don't hear Monday through Sunday or 762,
okay,
like,
so
I think that's why the phrase also this song with platinum in my crib or this
yeah,
song
when
with
platinum in the
house.
streets. Yeah.
Like shit like that, I feel like is a thing because niggas are playing it. It's not a bad song. It's a popular song, but it's not
okay. So
the number
now
one song.
let's go back to the argument with Gallus when he was telling me it's not a hit.
Yeah, I mean, but we had that argument too because he was also saying it wasn't a hit or it wasn't the song of the summer.
No, I didn't say it wasn't a hit. I
You
said it
said
wasn't the song of the summer.
I thought after that we had an argument. You say it's not a hit.
No.
Okay,
No.
So what other song you would say during that time? You was like it's not a hit, and I was
No,
like,
during that time, we were just arguing about Song of the Summer. Because my argument was Young Thug had the Song of the Summer like 2 years in a row.
okay,
And then y'all niggas was like, nah, Gallus is the Song of the Summer. And then I actually says, nah, it's Essence by Wizkid. And then, yeah, that was it. Final thoughts on Pooh
that's
Shiesty?
another one that Vibes Cartel helped out too.
And well, I was gonna say that that platinum shit really don't mean a lot because
No.
like K Flock have a platinum record
Yeah.
and like come on,
Don't do that.
That's a hit.
nah, I
though.
fuck with K Flock,
That's a hit.
but
Grah.
is a hit in New York,
Yeah,
yeah, but
regional.
No, it's a hit everywhere. If it's a platinum, if I have a platinum
Nah,
record,
not with streaming, bro.
but so you can't.
That's why you gotta use Billboard.
Nah, man.
Billboard is probably the best argument.
I'm a platinum artist.
No, yeah, you can say
which
that.
also means I
They
can
got two
charge
platinum
more.
records.
Cool.
So
K Flock,
What's the second one?
PSA and Shake It.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The one with Cardi B?
yeah, that's shit.
Went platinum.
let's see.
Cardi B went crazy on that song.
OD.
Damn, nigga, this shit took forever. Damn, both of them.
But the problem with
They
streaming,
just went platinum this year.
the problem with streaming is you eventually gonna have a platinum record. That's the
Nah,
problem.
yeah, true.
Back in the day, that was not the case,
Yeah.
nigga. And that's why, to me, Billboard's probably the best argument. And that's why 6ix9ine kept using Billboard.
But K Flock was on Billboard.
But where did he go? How high?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but
I know he was
just
on
making it Billboard is lit.
Yeah,
that's
I
a big
mean,
deal.
also
So if I
remember,
make 100.
it goes up to 200. It goes up to 200.
Because you got to understand,
But it
Like-
goes up to 200.
It goes up to
So they
200.
only count
I mean,
litness
it
from
probably,
100.
huh?
They only count litness from 100. Because why is it Billboard top?
1 to 200.
the top
No, but I'm
100.
saying why is it Billboard top 100?
Yeah, because that's.
Nah, I mean that's probably like
the
the
best
list that
song.
you could probably go to your label or whoever.
Yeah.
Like, look, I
Okay.
made a top 100 song, but you could have a song up into 200.
So if I'm
correct me if
101.
I'm wrong. Isn't Billboard all genres?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it matters.
But I thought Billboard had subcategories.
No, it does, but the Billboard list, the one that everybody gives a fuck about,
every
is
genre?
all genres.
Okay.
That's why that shit matters. Because you competing with fucking Sabrina Carpenter,
So
and
then-
UK Flock.
So then my thing is, so
Like, come on.
where's Bad Bunny on there?
Oh, that nigga always on.
You feel me? And that's why it's lit when you have a number one. Cause
Yeah, but see, to me that's crazy because like, if I could appeal to women, you're telling me I could get my shit up there high as hell.
Oh, you starting to understand the game. That's what you're
That shit
telling
is
me.
crazy.
How old are you? Come on, now.
31.
It's women. This is what run everything. Young niggas and women.
Yeah, but like when the DJ play a song, does that count?
No.
What DJ?
Let's say I have
You
a
have
song.
to be able to count the stream. The DJ is not getting your music from the stream. He's like most likely has your music
In a program,
downloaded.
yeah.
So why do we count when the DJ play it?
Like us?
Because the
How-
DJ's
that's
playing the
cultural.
top song.
Okay.
That's cultural. When I go to the spot, am I gonna hear Nas?
Or think about it. Usually there's like 3 DJs throughout the night, right?
Yeah.
So when you hear a DJ switch throughout the night, sometimes you hear the same song from 3 different DJs.
Yeah.
Why you think that is?
Yeah, but see, the counter argument to that is when we used to go to Taj, we would hear fucking Soulja Boy crank that and the DJ UNK or Unc, I don't know how he wants to say it, walk it out. And it's like, that's not a hit song. But that's not like
it's a hit. It's a hit song.
Not, I said it wrong. That's not a top song.
Today.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? But we still hear that in the club.
Because those are recognizable songs.
usually the DJ
Culture.
is playing whatever is really new. Like let's say you fucking Drake dropped a song yesterday, and I'm a DJ. I'm gonna play it today. Whether I know it's a hit or not, I'm gonna play it today. But
'cause it's
most
new.
likely, if I have a set, I'm playing a hit song from whatever era throughout the night, or the top songs back to back to back. Whatever songs I play, most likely I'm not playing a B-list record. I'm playing the hottest songs in my shit until my time is done.
Yeah. That's the culture part, though. That's the part there's no number for.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because like, if let's say I'm a Caribbean DJ,
Yep.
my list is going to be mostly predominantly Caribbean.
Of course.
But then
What type of songs are you playing? Are you playing the shits that you like? That is like, or you playing the shits that's like
The hits.
the
But that's what I'm
five
saying.
top,
But
like
that's what I'm
the
saying.
top 5 vibe songs?
All right, so like Massacre got a song called Whites, right? That's big in like Caribbean clubs. But if I play that in Taj, and like, yeah, you're there, the vibe may not.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Taj is not a Caribbean club.
No, but I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. If I'm there at Taj, which is not a Caribbean club,
Yeah.
but I'm a Caribbean DJ, I'm gonna most likely cater to that because that's what I know.
Yeah, but what point are you trying to make?
Like I think sometimes when we look at what the DJ plays, sometimes their own personal interest is involved.
I don't think
No,
so.
that would make a bad
Because
DJ.
at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, they're working.
The only thing that their own personal interest would be involved is on some payola, like a nigga coming to the booth.
Yeah.
Or something like, I'm gonna give you enough money that you don't give a fuck how you get booed when you play this shit.
Yeah.
That's the only way their personal interest is involved. But their job is to make the party lit. Now, I would say for your Caribbean argument, if you go to a place like Taj and they do play a Caribbean song, that song has to be popping for them to play it. Period. Or it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a reason why I know the same 10 Caribbean
Yeah, because
songs.
they're classic.
Yeah, they have to play
Yeah.
these songs.
Because if they don't, then it's not popping. Yeah, it's really that simple, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But let's move on. I want to talk about, this is a semi-serious topic. I don't know if y'all are aware, but Drewski and Odell Beckham Jr. were accused of being part of a Diddy freak-off. Now, both of these gentlemen handled it in their way. I think Drewski, A+, Odell, F+.
Wow.
Drewski had an eloquent written statement that he clearly either had his lawyer do or ChatGPT something. And it basically pointed out the inconsistency.
Yeah.
I was not lit in 2018. I was broke, living at home with my mom. I was not part of the internet subculture. Like, I was not a celebrity. There was no way I would be invited to Diddy's house in 2018. I'm not a celebrity. It's just wrong. And then he bigged up real victims. He said, yo, honestly, I'm sad. Like, the real victims, are going to miss out because of these false allegations. Beautiful. Clear cut, concise. Odell looked like he woke up out of his bed, looked at this shit. Hey, I ain't got shit to do with that. Niggas gonna see what's gonna happen to them. That's what I got from his response. I was like, whoa, what? Like, oh, the world is gonna see. Like, yeah. Like, how would y'all respond if tomorrow, I'm talking about the niggas you are today, woke up tomorrow and you seen your name in this Diddy shit? How would y'all respond to that?
I think I would respond how Drewski respond, but also
Man, you going to jail.
no. But this is the thing. Drewski has also said something. I forgot on whose.
He got a skit with Diddy in the crib.
Yeah, but hold on. He has
definitely. Yeah.
But hold on, he has also said on I forgot whose podcast it was when they asked him about shit like that. That he said, now I ain't know what was going on. I've been to a Diddy party.
Yeah, he
though.
never shied away from it.
But that's why, like, the statement that you're saying now is like, Are you really sure? Because you like
Because the person said 2018.
yeah, but sit back and think about it, right?
I did.
There's people that they say is industry plants,
Yeah.
correct? Who's to say that he wasn't one and wasn't?
Because we saw his rise.
Yeah.
From where?
Industry plant, you don't see that rise.
From where?
You can go back and
Yeah,
see
you
when
can see
Drewski
it was
started
the
his first
skits and
skits.
all that,
How they
yeah.
were like cheap and not.
Okay, I never seen it. Like I never paid attention to it. I should say that.
You got onto Drewski probably late.
Yeah.
He's definitely not an industry,
Yeah, Drewski-
industry plant. He's the exact opposite of that. You can see his grind.
Okay, so I'm just saying like that's the only thing that went through my head when you said that statement. Is like, who's to say you wasn't there and that's how you became famous?
There's no reason for me to be there.
Yeah,
I'm broke.
There's facts that support that he wasn't there.
There been broke niggas at some of them parties.
At a Diddy
no,
party?
ain't no
How
way.
would you know that?
They was
no
getting
woman.
fucked.
No, they wasn't even broke. They're high paid escorts.
Well,
Alright, then.
Diddy ain't fucking no broke shit. What's wrong with y'all?
I pay that
broke
shit.
niggas fuck broke bitches. You can't fuck a broke nigga.
Nah, he ain't. Come on, this is
Come on,
Diddy we talking about.
What that mean?
I don't even want.
What do you mean what that
What
mean?
that mean?
You seen Diddy how he carries
I saw
himself?
Diddy in person.
Yeah, you
That
think he
nigga
be
ain't
fucking some
no, he
broke
ain't fucking no
nigga?
broke shit.
Yeah.
He ain't fucking no
If the
broke
nigga
shit.
look good, why wouldn't he fuck him?
Cause they broke.
He said he
You
was
heard that nigga on the
Carl
record.
Winslow.
Take that, take that, take that.
Nah, but he
He ain't saying that to some rich nigga.
Nah, that's exactly. It's a power thing for him. Why you think he was fucking Carl Winslow?
He said fucking
Yo.
Carl Winslow.
Y'all gonna stop saying that.
Nah,
That's what
that's
the
a West
nigga
Coast nigga said that.
He said,
On
I ain't
top of
gonna lie to
everything
you.
else.
he said Carl Winslow was invited.
Nah, cause I ain't
He
gonna lie to you.
wearing that bitch out. that nigga went to go see. Yeah, that's the West Coast
crazy.
nigga.
Yeah. And that nigga's not even famous. That nigga's like I don't even know who that nigga was. That's why I fake believe him.
Nah, that's how I
nigga
know.
got nothing to
And the
gain.
fact that they
I ain't got nothing to gain or
and the
lose
fact
with that shit.
e-
Oh,
even back then they was saying that he was gay.
They've been saying Diddy was gay
No,
my
they
entire
been saying
life.
Carl Windows.
No, I think he's openly homosexual.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I think
I
so.
ain't know that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
And James
Wait, that's
Avery
like,
too.
isn't that the nigga that got
I ain't
the
like that.
him and Uncle Phil. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The Uncle Phil shit wasn't openly.
I think it
No,
was.
that it came out. But that's what scared me.
That
Cause
nigga, what's his name?
that Carl Winslow, he got a trendy girlfriend that he be walking around with.
No, that's the son.
Oh, okay.
That's
oh,
not- that's
mad,
all his man.
He talking
mad gay
about-
niggas in that show. What the fuck?
Yo, they did a reboot.
Talking about Eddie Winslow.
Yeah, Eddie. You talking about Eddie?
Yeah.
They did it, and he proud too.
Yeah,
I respect
he
that.
be
That he said he
wild.
paid for the bottom surgery or some shit.
What the fuck is that?
How he got
when
that
they cut
money?
the dick
Where
off.
you get
Yeah.
that money from?
What do you mean where you got that money from? Syndicated, nigga.
No. Oh, I seen so them niggas ain't getting paid like that for real.
Nah, that's what Urkel said. you heard him complain? That's Urkel problem. Urkel on the show right now. They did a reboot.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, he got to work. My man, you seen Winslow on anything?
Nah.
Yeah, all right then.
because he take
He's
They really
good.
getting that bread.
That nigga's getting that bread. But
Nah, if I was mixed up in that shit, I think Jay-Z.
nah, but
put out
you
the
don't got
perfect
Jay-Z
blueprint.
money.
Nah,
They talking about you right now.
Right now, you wake up
right
tomorrow.
now. Oh, like I'm like
Two,
broke.
nigga, you right now, tomorrow, you wake up and you looking at your
all
phone.
hit
tomorrow.
on Odell.
Nah, yeah, I gotta get.
Yeah, I
aggressive.
gotta-
That's all I got.
Getting
All I got is aggressive.
That niggas is wild.
Y'all niggas is liars, y'all bitch ass
Yeah.
niggas, and whoever believes it, I
And
can
I'm
come
trusting
see
a friend.
me. Yeah. I think that's why a lot of niggas be mad aggressive because they be broke. when you got money, like I really ain't gotta be out here. Oh, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
If
And a
I'm
lawyer.
broke and you putting some shit on me that is like could ruin my life, I'ma kill you or I'ma threaten to kill you. So you can know that, so you can believe it. Because think about it, if somebody put some shit on you and you don't defend it with like threatening their life, you kind of look guilty.
I'm gonna say I was there.
Oh, so you did it.
I'm gonna say I was there. And if you want to find out what happens, tune in to Gas Money
Yeah.
I'll make up a whole lot of shit. I'll start saying names. Niggas gonna pay me not to
I
say
think
their
turned into
name.
fucking Charleston White.
I'll be up here canary singing, nigga. I thought Gunner was lit. All right.
Niggas out of here pointing.
Yeah, I'll fucking put a green screen behind her. He was there. They said Drewski jumped on that girl's back like a slip and slide. That's when I knew that shit was bullshit. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that in these lawsuits. Like, if you like, they must be doing it just for shock value. Because a lot of these cases, like even with fucking like Conor McGregor had a case, and a girl said that when she was getting choked out by him, he's like, "Yeah, this is how I felt when I tapped out 3 times."
Yeah, he didn't say
Like,
that. He didn't say
And
it.
he didn't even get tapped out 3 times. So
Oh, that's
like,
a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, what the fuck?
My thing is, where do they find these people to say this shit?
So I was
And like, who's paying them?
I was seeing a lot of this stuff, and this is a super duper conspiracy theory. And y'all gonna buy it too. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
They jacking Diddy's doing it.
What?
Diddy's making up all these cases so that we all like, oh, this is bullshit.
Yeah, lose
and so
credibility.
it loses credibility of the whole case.
Oh, that would be crazy.
I got like this weird thing with me where like eventually so much shit gets piled up against one person that I want them to win.
No, that's
So
I'm
maybe
telling
that's
you,
what it
yeah,
is. So
he's
maybe that's
trying
what
to
it
do
is.
this. Like, look, guys, it's all bullshit. Yeah,
I don't know. I seen that video of him putting hands on Cassie, man.
Yeah.
I seen
That don't
Diddy
got
in
nothing to
real
do with it,
life.
though.
What?
That don't got nothing to do with it.
yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
I'm just saying though.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
I feel like sometimes niggas do be on something like
The
wilding the fuck up.
the fact that was one of my celebrity crushes when I was younger.
Who,
Did he?
Cassie?
Yeah, no Cassie. That was wild.
Niggas got
Y'all
it.
niggas is wild. I
Niggas
ain't
got
say
it.
Diddy.
Nah, if somebody said Diddy, you said yeah.
No, you said Cassie, and I said yeah.
Nah, but honestly, bro, the way the audio sounds,
Yeah, that-
you a fuck.
I'm telling you, I said yeah to Cassie.
Take that.
But then I found out that the reason why she shaved her hair off like that is because of that shit.
That's swag though, cause she that's trendy.
like-
Because of what?
The whole shit with him
Yeah.
pulling her hair.
Him-
No, that's not
No.
why.
No, they
No,
said
not
that.
that video.
That's not
No,
what
that's
I
not
heard.
why.
Nigga, they said that that the whole shit with Diddy happened. She pulled out hair and she cut her hair.
No, that's not what happened.
Tell her story.
That what happened was they was in a club and he seen another girl with her head shaved, and then he was like, "Yo, Cassie, you look fire with that." And then it was a third party telling the story, and he's looking like, "What the fuck?" And then the next time you seen him, he had a head shave.
Yep.
You don't think that's how it happened?
No.
I think that's exactly how I
Alright, no, that's
Because
I think
the shit that I seen, it was that shit happened and she didn't want everybody to know, so she shaved it off.
I think there's a
Both
thin
things make
line
sense.
between sometimes these niggas be wilding and then it be like these people be willingly fucking with certain shit.
Yeah.
And then I think it'd be like once that line gets crossed, that's when it's like it turns to some next shit, but then they wait mad long to say something.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I really don't like. And I personally would never understand why people do that.
Fear.
There's
Yeah.
other reason why, like, you say stuff like that, but like, I don't think I ever been.
You
No,
never
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that statement, but I just don't think if I'm that fearful for my life that
It's not-
I would.
Nah,
It's
I don't-
not fearful
yeah.
for your life. It's judgment.
You
it's the
in a-
same. Yeah, go ahead.
you in a position for your life to change forever,
Mhm.
and you kind of think it's like kind of with the fraternity thing we was talking about. Like, I'm pretty sure people understand that hazing when you go into the situation like this shit is about to be humiliating.
Yeah.
But the results and what I could gain from this is worth the humiliation.
Yes, sir.
Until fucking 10 years, 20 years down the line, where you hear all these people saying, no, this shit is fucked up, and you see people getting paid from it, or you seeing that people is agreeing that this shit is fucked up, so you tag along. I feel like there are some people with that. And then I do feel like there's other people that be like, they fuck with this shit because that's what they fuck with, and then they just see a way to get paid.
But see, my thing is, I also think the people that like for example, the hazing shit is also dumbasses.
Nah,
Because I'm gonna be
can't
honest
say
with
it
you.
like
No,
that. No, you can have an
I don't
opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
But listen, dog.
Because hold on, because at the end of the day, like I forgot what school upstate that they had did that and they made the people drink bleach and died.
Nah, see, that's,
And like,
that's stupid.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, but see,
Stupid.
what you're saying is they see the hazing and they're like, oh, the better future. Like, there's nothing in my mind that like a nigga be like hazing and I'll smell the cup, it's bleach, and I'm like,
Nah, but see,
Hey, you see what I'm
but
saying?
yeah,
Like,
that's
Nah,
stupid.
I got this nigga. Hold on.
like the
No,
fuck?
let me paint this scenario
Go
and
ahead.
be honest.
Yeah, I'm be honest.
I'm gonna call you out if you potting.
All right, go ahead.
Vin Diesel
Mhm.
pulls up to your block.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you got a car club?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I'll sign you on to be like your club is gonna take my spot in the next 5 Fast and Furious movies.
Mhm.
I just need you to drink out this cup.
If I smell bleach, I'm be honest, I'm not doing it because I know I could die. You get what I'm saying?
I'm drinking that cup. You know, I don't give a
but
fuck.
like-
And I don't give a fuck about cars.
Nah.
You know why? You know how much money?
No, I'll get the money, but like me, one thing that is
And you
my
potting.
biggest. No,
You
I'm be
drink-
honest.
you drinking.
No, I'm not drinking bleach. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like my biggest fear is death.
But you do.
Nah, all right, so
but
let's
you
say,
do
let's say,
coke?
nigga, let's say niggas spit in a cup.
Hey, spit.
It smells
To
like
me,
nut.
but
It
see,
smells
now,
like
yeah,
nut.
yeah,
It
to-
smell like nut?
exactly. To me, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No, you got
But see, your response lets me know that you consider it. And that's his point.
Yeah.
Smell like
That's
nut
his
is wild.
That's his point.
A bleach
This nigga-
smell.
this nigga
Bleach
drinking
fake
that
smell
shit.
like nut.
No, like nigga, I'm not drinking bleach. Like,
Smell
you
like-
see
Nah,
that
he
shit.
said
you
the
drinking
nut,
nut?
nigga. You
I'm
drinking-
not drinking nut.
Nah, I mean, it just
Wow.
smell like it.
Yeah. You don't know if it's
Yeah,
it just
just smell like it.
Yeah, but that's my point. Is like these people are looking at this like it's not just gonna save. It's just the connections you get from being in fraternities, and you gotta
Which
also
is
understand
understandable.
you're young and impressionable.
Which is
You saying this as a 30-year-old man? What if you were 17 years old and
is
you're the first
understandable.
generation going to college? for
But
your
this is my
family?
thing.
Come on,
Niggas gotta understand, shit could kill you.
yeah, nigga, you
yeah.
have done shit that could kill you for free.
Yeah. You
Like
definitely
what?
done
Drugs.
You
Nigga, your whole
definitely
argument about not liking cops is because you want to drive fast. That can kill you. You can kill yourself
for
and everybody
free.
else
Hey.
for no reason.
And Vin Diesel coming with you. You scared of a little bleach, nigga? Man up.
Nah, cause
Nah, you
that shit can
scared.
kill you.
Yeah,
nigga.
so can coke, Molly.
Nigga, so can driving your car fast.
Yeah, and
That's
just
all.
driving fast.
So let me ask you a question, right? Same scenario. You would drink brake fluid,
Yeah,
knowing what we know about the cream. Like that's what niggas do when they get cheated on to kill themselves.
yeah, I'm doing.
Nah, you're bugging, son.
You know why?
You're bugging.
Because I got brothers and sisters to feed. Shout
I
out
ain't gonna lie
Young
to you. I
Thug.
guess I'm pleading because fuck them niggas.
I got a mom's bitch.
She got a mom's bitch. Niggas ain't gonna tell me about Thug, man.
Them niggas.
That nigga, every song
Tell
Thug
them niggas
made
go
is a
drink
love
bleach.
ballad. You heard? But final thoughts on Drewski.
He handled the best way he could, the best way he should. I haven't heard anything about it since, so shit worked out in his favor.
All right, so I want to move on to another internet celebrity that's near and dear to my heart. Dr. Umar Johnson. So I was introduced to Dr. Umar Johnson through the Breakfast Club. What year I started working at the YMCA? What year was that? 20. Let's just put 2016 on it. Just
Nah,
2014.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
2014. Dr. Umar was prolific. He got on there. He was talking about how to, raise our consciousness as black people. He was some of the things I never agree with, like the dating out of your race thing. I think that was a little crazy, but maybe that's because I'm from New York. But he was on point. He said he was a descendant of who was it, Frederick Douglass?
Yeah. That's where he kind of got me.
Yeah, and he was building. He wanted to build a school that was centered around black and masculinity and stuff like that. Everything sounded great, and then the years started to go on. And I think what happened to Dr. Umar was the celebrity took over. I think being famous got to him, and this is why I give Meek Mill a lot of credit. If you think you can handle the scrutiny that Meek Mill deals with on a weekly basis, granted, he brings it upon himself a lot of times, don't get me wrong, but the internet hating you all at once is a very powerful thing.
Niggas crash out over that
And
shit.
I give Meek a lot of credit because he handles it pretty well, in my opinion. But back to Dr. Umar. Recently, and I've been hearing these like rumblings for years about Umar, that he actually created a broken home. And he's Mr. Anti-Broken Home. And he has like a famous quote about like, there's some black folk that we're gonna have to like kill. Like if we want to like revolutionize, we gotta put them to sleep. And then he created a broken home, which usually creates those type of black people. And now he just looks like a gigantic hypocrite on top of the fact that this school never, came into production, and he connects donations every week, every day. I don't know how often he does it, and he's on the Breakfast Club almost quarterly. And he just let his superstardom, like he became a caricature of himself. Like I don't even know who the real Dr. Umar is anymore. Yeah, like he's not a person anymore. He's a character, and it's like he's playing a character. Now Charleston White is a dude that I don't believe in 90% of the shit he says, but I understand where it's coming from, and he says it straight up. I'm a character because this is the only way y'all niggas will listen. Is if I chuck and jive and say fuck this person and that. I respect that because he understands the game. Dr. Umar has never taken off the mask, so I can't tell if this is real or not. So that's why I'm kind of like heartbroken that it looks like his house of cards is finally falling apart. They're saying that he's a deadbeat dad. And there's a girl on TikTok talking about that's his daughter, and there might be more women. And a lot of people used to say about people in Umar's position is that they do this ultimately for pussy. The pro-black influencer is the number one way to get pussy. They say.
Son, that Martin Luther King argument don't like.
I'm telling you, they say it's the number because you know the type of pussy you get. You get the black women that are like, yeah, you for the sisters, and then you get the white women that's trying to change your mind. Yeah, like nah, like we kind of alright. Give us a shot. So. With that being said,
I didn't get to see his baby moms. They black though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's consistent with that. But isn't that worse that he created a broken black home?
Yeah, that is kind of worse.
Yeah.
He was gonna be a hypocrite regardless, but
Yeah.
it would have been funny if it was a white woman.
Yeah.
That would have at least been funny.
At least everybody would have laughed. Like, look at this nigga.
But this Zach is a black. It's a black woman, and he has a daughter on top
But
of
this,
it.
this the thing about this whole shit. Everything, like nowadays, just internet allegations is just like I don't believe nothing I see until there's concrete, hard proof.
I think he
evidence.
spoke. on
I
it.
think he definitely spoke on it.
Oh, he said, it's
Yeah, I
true?
think that's his
Like
daughter.
he said something about if the women that he had these children with would have gave him a little bit more time, he would have actually married them. And I can't front.
Wait,
as
what?
funny as that sound,
Uh-oh. Nah, do it.
fuck it, let's get real. Let's get real. Let's get real on here. So I was in a previous relationship where I felt like if I would have had a child, eventually probably we could have got married type shit. Like
With that woman?
Yeah, with that woman.
Got you.
So I feel like sometimes women be putting the pressure on you, like yo, and I like
gotta
also
get
like
married
with
first?
Cash, like you got married first before all the extra shit, and I do admire that. I think that's real gangster to do. But also I have a friend here also that did the opposite. I feel like sometimes things happen when you're in a relationship and you kind of got to roll with the punches.
I agree.
If a child happens first, then we could continue to build, and then when marriage happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I
Cash
feel
is
like
the
a lot
right
of
way.
time women
Don't
do
understand.
like the women, they get on you to be pressured into something, and then that backs men up. And I think that's what he was getting at.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's why I kind of, when he said that, I kind of get it. I really don't know the full.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could just be backpedaling like, hey, this is why I did what I did. So
Yeah.
I don't want to condone exactly what he was doing, but I could understand the statement that he said and how it kind of makes sense.
My only problem with it, not to cut you off, is that why didn't he out the bag?
Yeah, that's
Or
what he should have.
as soon as he know that he was getting some clout, he was like, "Hey, listen, guys, you know why I can speak on this stuff? Because I did."
Yeah, I
Hold
think
on.
that would
You know why?
dope.
You know why? Because would you still listen to him?
Yeah.
But you're probably one of like how many other people? A
Yeah,
lot of
but you-
people.
you gotta
A
take
lot
that
of
risk.
people. A lot of people would like. Perfect example. Like I agree with what Toon saying now that he broke it down into the aspect, because like to me, a child would make me personally keep a woman before marriage. Like I could sit here and
Why?
I don't know why, but I think like if I have a kid with somebody,
That's some jigaboo shit. you saying.
Nah, real shit. Like, I think if I have a kid with somebody, it's gonna make like I don't want to be a broken home. So like, I would think
Yeah,
more
I can
about.
understand what
I
you're
would
saying.
think more about the arguments and shit that we may have disagreement because of that kid.
So you think, but what about you presenting in front of God?
But see, that's the thing. So to me, I'm not that religious.
Oh, okay.
So
But neither is he.
no, but
I think-
I'm saying like to me, it like the wedding and all that stuff isn't for me. That's for her.
I agree.
So to me, the most that I'm getting out that of like, I guess enjoyment is yes, being with my partner, but is the reception.
Got
You
it.
get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the wedding to me is more showing the woman that I'm here with you.
Okay.
But now if I have a kid with that person, thoughts in my mind is like, all right, you know what? This argument may not be as big as it is because I don't want to leave my child. I don't want to have a bitter baby mother. I don't want to deal with certain drama.
So you rather stay in a relationship for the kids' sake?
Yeah, then
Even
being
if you
married
aren't
with-
happy?
What? Then being married with no kids. Because me married with no kids.
It's essentially being single.
Yeah, if I'm
not
unhappy-
single, girlfriend or boyfriend.
Y'all niggas are so-
Girlfriend or boyfriend.
I'm about to call both y'all a slur. Y'all gotta stop.
Think about that. Like, if I my bad to step on what you're saying. If I'm fucking up what you got to
No,
say.
say what you gotta say.
But I'm thinking is if I'm married to somebody, we have no kids.
Yeah.
My nigga,
How could you
like
get divorced?
if I step away from this shit, bro, through God's eyes, I presented this as my wife
that's
and
just
all
nothing.
that. Yeah. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying yeah, we should fight through it, but let's be for real. Like
You took a vow.
Okay.
but nigga,
Okay.
so there's 50%. 50% of marriages.
If it doesn't work,
Fail.
what am I supposed to do?
It gotta work.
No.
That's what a marriage is.
That's what it's supposed to.
No.
But why do we have divorces?
Because them niggas is losers.
I don't know.
They
about
cool with
that.
losing.
But
Nigga,
that's
if
my
you,
thing.
if you have a kid, you can have a kid with any bitch. You're not
That's
getting married
what
to
I'm
any
saying.
bitch. Like,
No,
you
but
can,
see-
if I get say I'm
That's
a nigga
not
that
what
just
he's saying, though.
but listen, if I have a nigga, if I'm a
Whoa.
if I'm a y'all niggas cut me up.
Put that.
Hold on. Hold on.
It got gay.
If I'm a nigga that just fuck any type of bitch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I get a random bitch pregnant,
Yes.
I I do not want to stay with this bitch. I don't give a fuck if we have a kid. I'm not gonna be happy trying to make a family with this bitch just because I had a kid. This bitch can be fucking ugly as fuck. I'm not gonna be happy with her.
All right, and the bitch you married could be a cheater.
Why would no? Cause
That breaks the vow,
You tell him. Regardless,
Now, what if she's not?
regardless of the bitch that you have a kid with is a trash bitch or a whack bitch, and you don't want to be with her, or the bitch that you marry, you invested your time in, and she ends up being a fucking whore afterwards. Eventually, I feel like what Chubbz is saying is easier to leave if you have no kids because technically it's not a broken home.
Yeah. If
There's nothing that you're breaking besides the bond between you and your wife
and the covenants of God.
Yeah.
But if I remove that, then your argument is sound and logical. But for me personally, it would never be that way. So I
of course not.
So why would I want to have if I have a kid with a girl and she turns out to be a whore? Why would I want to have a family with her? Like, what are we talking about right now?
That's a really good argument. Hold on.
He said that he would want to be with the kid's mother, so we don't have a broken home, and he would want to start a family, and eventually he want to marry her. But what if she's a whore?
No, he didn't say eventually you want to marry her.
No, this is my thing. What I'm saying is there's a fine line between everything. Like if she's a whore out there cheating, I'm leaving. But if it's just like we arguing about fucking I ain't do something stupid or she didn't do something, I could look past that further with having a child than it being on we arguing about fucking the house or some bullshit or bills and me only being married without a kid. Because at the end of the day, if I'm just married and like I'm getting to the point where I'm fed up, I would quicker be like, yo, I want a divorce.
I want to use Cassius's, because I think he got y'all in the head.
Cassius's?
Go ahead.
Cassius's.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think he got
Cassius.
Yeah, I think he has y'all kind of in the headlock. So let me propose a scenario.
Got you in that.
Nah, hell no, nigga. You're too short to do. I'm sorry. I was a stray. I'm sorry. But
straight.
A stray.
All right.
Yeah, you want that
straight.
You started that gay black vampire shit early, huh? I see the way you drinking that cup. I never seen a nigga hold a cup like that. But so you have a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
She cheated.
Yeah.
Y'all married, no kids. The relationship is over.
Yeah, I'm out.
You have a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have a kid. She cheated. So you would think about staying if there's a kid involved.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like I would think, like, and I'm not even saying on some like wild shit. Like it would have to be certain shit that I like. I would say,
give you the stipulation.
Yeah, like I would think about like shit like fuck, like all right, cool. You
said
up.
Consider it, by the way.
Yeah, I would consider it.
But with the marriage, there's no consideration.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, cool, we took this vow. You broke this vow. I'm out. Like now, I have to think about
you're gonna stay for the kid.
Not only have you broke this vow, is now if I leave, now I have to fight to keep my child from you or whatever the case may be or whatever the court system goes. Mm-hmm. Now, let's say it don't go in my favor. I'm now losing seeing my child. I'm now losing everything that I want to provide for my child. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that comes with that other than, all right, we divorced, you got 50%, I'm out.
So ladies out there, you want to keep a man and cheat?
Oh, my God.
Nah.
Get knocked up.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I may look past it the first time, the second time I'm out.
You're not gonna know the second time.
Could leave.
You're not gonna know how many times.
Yeah, if a woman, she the only way she get caught is if she wants to. Women are way better cheaters than men.
You right.
No, you know.
Because niggas not looking. Niggas not looking.
That's a bullshit ass like narrative.
You don't agree? You think you out cheat? You think you can out cheat the best
women think they're better cheaters because that women really don't be cheating like that for real. They be cheating, but like
that's not the reason why.
Niggas really don't even give a fuck.
Exactly. That's the reason why. That's the reason why they better cheat.
Bitches really think they smarter than niggas because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair.
Think about it. In order for me to catch a woman cheating, I have to literally physically catch you in the act.
You got to become a woman.
What?
No, I have to physically catch you in the act.
What if you smell her pussy, you smell like cum.
Yeah, think about that.
Think about that.
As a man, are you a man doing that?
Smelling your girl's box?
Imagine your woman coming in the crib. You talking about I want to smell your pussy.
Yeah,
that's not a nigga. That's not a man no more.
I might as well pull out my purse.
Bitch. You might as well have dinner ready.
Because think about it. As a man,
That's crazy.
As a man,
you're not a bitch if you have dinner ready. I did that this week. All right.
Nah, you married though.
I'm actually not married.
You a fucking
fianced.
You fianced.
That's what I'm saying. Like, as a man, bro.
You know we invented that word. That's not a real word.
I know it's not.
That's our pod shit. That's how influential we are.
I'm not going looking for shit. Like.
Hey, you didn't even look that up. You let the nigga
Nah, he knew that wasn't a word.
I know that's not a word.
It just sounds cool.
Spell it.
Them niggas is jealous.
It will be the same way you spell fiance.
Yeah, they jealous.
But,
no.
Yeah.
It's a fianced. So that's
no, it's the same way. Yeah, you want some shit. It's a what at the end? What's wrong with this nigga?
But back to Umar. I think it would have been better.
Umar. It's Umar.
Umar.
Nah, you didn't say that. But go ahead.
But back to Dr. Umar, I think the reason why if it was a white woman, it would be hilarious because people would be like, well, hey, guess what? Now she got a black kid. And he's just raising more black men or black women. You get what I'm saying? But to find out that you did it to a black woman that you're telling us to stay with and do all this is like, now you just look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he looks foul out here.
Like,
I'm gonna still follow him though.
Like if you'd have did it to a white woman, cool, we'd have laughed, ha, you just making more black babies or whatever the case may be, and it would have been like, all right, pass under the rug. Now I don't think it's gonna be.
The type of nigga I am, I borrow from all like I don't fit into one club. Like I like the Hebrew Israelite shit, but I'm not assigned to all of that. The only club I'm like strictly in, I'm just a follower of Christ. But I take and borrow from every aspect. Nation of Islam, I like some of their stuff. Jehovah's Witness, I like some of y'all stuff. But
how do you feel about what Kevin Samuel say?
What he said?
With like the whole how he carry himself and how he act.
Some of it I like, but there's another topic I want to get into right after this. I think Kevin Samuels hates women. And I think it's a bunch of niggas out here that hate women.
So you think when he died,
oh no, women was killing him online.
But I'm saying no. You think when he died in that situation, when they say he died,
was ripping?
You think it was a woman or you think it was something else because he hate women?
No, I think he took I think he fucked up his heart because he used to be fat.
But I thought they said that they had found
they said he was dying after he ripped.
I thought they said that they had found like ecstasy pills and like Red Bull and all that shit in his system.
Yeah, I think he has a bad heart. I think he used to drink a lot of. He said he used to work in corporate America, a lot of Red Bull, caffeine, and then he used to be a bigger guy, so he probably didn't have a strong heart.
So you didn't catch what I asked.
No, like you just tell.
So you saying he hate women?
I think so.
You think it was a woman off that pill?
No, yeah, he was fucking a woman.
I think women killed them.
The stress.
I think like women, like that woman.
She murdered him.
I think she took one for the team.
Nah, women don't like each other enough for that.
They don't. Women don't like each other.
They not lining up. They not going to jail for no other bitch unless they want. Unless that bitch fucking a man.
Perfect crime.
Yeah, go to jail.
Yeah, but she could have. So I don't think a woman would have took that risk.
What about the two? What's their podcast in Miami? How do you feel about them?
Oh, Fresh and Fit.
No.
You want to hear my real thoughts on them niggas?
Yeah.
Oh man,
because they on some similar type of time.
Now, when we get big, I want to box both of them 2-on-1.
I would love to.
I'll beat both of them niggas up.
So you don't think they on similar time to Dr. Umar?
Them niggas can't get pussy unless they rich.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I really have a problem with niggas like them. I knew niggas like them in high school that used to hate women because they couldn't get them.
Yeah,
and they just got money, and now they use their money to shit on bitches.
So you think nothing they say has
no? I could probably take some of the stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, but like
that
them
shit don't really got no real backing.
Yeah, because they wasn't outside bagging hoes. They don't know what they had. Like, they don't get it.
A broken clock is right 2 times
exactly.
a day type shit.
Yeah, the only thing I like from them was like when they like I learned about misandry from them.
Okay, like that red pill shit.
Yeah, like I like some red pill things are true.
No, absolutely.
But like some of them is like they get too extreme. Like they done went through a whole Nazi rabbit hole and all that.
Yeah, no, you see, them niggas just need to get beat up. They just need a wedgie, and I don't like saying violence on people. That's why I say I would like box them, like a sanctioned boxing fight. I'll fight both of them by myself.
Because I agree with the shit.
Then I'll tag Toon and we turn into wrestling.
Devon, get the table.
Lane and 4 extra versus Fresh and Fit.
That 4 extra nigga. Oh yeah,
that Blade. I was a fight come back. Is that Blade?
And I'm 4 extra.
Blade.
Yeah, but
nah, because I agree with the shit that they were saying about with women like being able to like live life on easy with the whole boat.
Oh yeah, but that's.
And I was like, oh, that shit.
That's very low knowledge. Like that's not an extreme. Like,
but there's people that
you
don't
have to be
think
a
that.
scholar.
But there's people
the only people that don't think that are women. There's no man you can find on the planet that's gonna tell you that women have it harder than he does. There's no man you're gonna find that's gonna.
I'm gonna find.
Nah, he's not
I'm
a
putting
man.
in the comments.
He's not a man. It's impossible.
He's just an idiot.
Yeah, I would actually want him to come to the pod.
I'm gonna find.
I'm
gonna go in the comments like, yo, I'm looking.
You
for
gotta stay. You honestly gotta stay out the comments.
Nah, I like
that's a bad place for you. They be whooping your ass in there. And then the sad part is you don't get it. And that's what makes it even sadder.
That's the funniest part.
Like you don't get. They be like dunking on you.
That's cool.
Defund podcast.
That's cool.
They talking strictly to you.
We see that. We average like 2 of those per clip.
Yeah, but I don't think that's us personally. I think that's just the whole. And you know who was always no, it's not him personally. I think they just feel that way about all podcasts. You know why? It's number one. It's always a woman saying that, and because it's mostly niggas potting.
No, not even that. Well, what's the famous nigga that said that shit first? He'll take niggas' mics away.
Who? Tyler.
Yeah, he the one that started that shit.
Tyler who? Tyler the Creator. And he didn't show up for 3 weeks after Tyler said that.
Yeah, he didn't start that either.
Nah, he didn't start that.
No, I'm saying, but he vamped that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas started talking about that shit because of that nigga.
Niggas gotta start telling these niggas to shut
So
the fuck up.
y'all got anything to say to Umar before I move on?
Go
Take
fuck
care of
a
your
white
kid.
woman.
You think that would help him?
Yeah.
Wow.
How would that help him?
I just think it will help him.
think
I
there's-
really don't know why it will help
You
him.
think
But
there's something magical
I
about
think,
white pussy?
no, I think he'll start understanding
Why
sometimes.
Toon laughed that hard? That nigga knows something we don't.
It doesn't mean
But
much.
that don't mean much.
But that don't mean.
Underdog, put that on a t-shirt,
That don't
nigga.
mean much.
Yeah, all right.
But I just think like he do that and he'll understand some shit that he be saying is just like wilding.
Shout out Frederick Douglass.
Cause like you're telling, like he
that
said,
nigga's turning.
He had a white woman too.
behind this nigga.
like the shit he
He
be
married a
saying.
white woman.
He say don't date out your race, right? But like we had the conversation about like Dominicans being black and Spanish being black.
They have African heritage.
Yeah. So with all that, you're telling me I'm not supposed to date that?
No, he said that he did.
Yeah, you can. But they gotta be like,
Black.
yeah, like super black.
Yeah, they could be white Dominicans and it could be black
Yeah.
Dominicans. He said he's dated black Latinas.
Yeah.
Bro, like some shit he be saying is just you're putting up too much of a line on that.
No, like I'm saying, there's a lot of things I agree with Umar on, and there's a lot of things I disagree with him on. Like I like the philosophy of the Hebrew Israelites, right? That everything goes through the dad. So whatever the pops is, the kids are.
Mhm.
So I rock with that, and I think it's dope. Like one cool thing about we got a lot of shitty things about being black, especially black men. We take a lot of shit, but one cool thing about being black man is that a lot of races want to fuck us. So
This is what I was gonna tell
I
you.
want to make a kid in every fucking rainbow color I could.
This is what I was
But
gonna
I'm
tell
fiancé.
you, and I'm glad like you just said something that made me think about that shit. I'm starting to see what you're saying about how the media demasculate black men.
Oh no, we about to get to that. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm about to roll that out.
I'm about to tell that story because,
So,
bro,
Anthony Mackie, if y'all are not familiar, that is Captain America, Black in America. What else he's in?
He was Tupac.
He was Tupac, and he's Papa Doc.
that's the black guy. Oh, that's crazy. What you about to tell me here? Go ahead.
So he was recently on a podcast called The Pivot, I believe. Shout out to Pivot. And he had two major clips that went viral. But the one I want to talk about right now is he was talking about how he's raising his sons to be men. And he knows that that's going to ruffle some feathers out there, but he's raising them to be men. They're going to open the door. They're going to be polite. They're going to carry themselves a specific way. And a lot of the internet, it went crazy over something as simple as he just said he's raising his kids as men. And he knew it. He had the wherewithal to know that people are going to even take that small little thing and take it out of context and spin it and flip it. And a lot of people were saying, oh, this is the problem with black men right here. Like, why are you raising your kids as men? Let them be kids.
Let them be gay vampires.
Let them be gay vampires.
So I'm gonna just say this quick story that I've like really fucked my head up because I've been watching a lot of stuff with my girl on Netflix, and I'm starting to realize a lot of these gay roles are black men,
Okay.
and it's really fucking my head up because I'm like, yo, like, why every time I watch something like y'all want to push this, and it's like it's usually either a main character or like the second main character, and it's a black man doing this shit.
Gay black men.
Like, you ever seen the Disney movie Smart House?
Yeah.
So they did something similar on Netflix. I forgot. It's called Cassandra.
Okay.
The son is gay.
He's black.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, bro. And then like he's dating a white man.
Okay.
And I started looking at shit like that. I'm like, I don't know why, but this is bothering the fuck out of me.
That should make Dr. Umar want to kill him.
Yeah, because like, first of all, like, why are you making him be in that role? That's one. Two, why I got to be a white man? So it makes it seem like, and the white man was like the more
Masculine one.
yeah, and like that shit fucked me
So
up.
the black guy, the black kid was the girl.
Yeah, and that's one thing that pissed me off. Two, now to go to what you're saying about raising a black man to be a man, I was watching another thing on YouTube and it was like a similar like a podcast, like something like they was asking questions. And there's women out there that really think like certain shit a man shouldn't do, like smoke hookah, drink out of a straw, certain shit. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck makes y'all think that's like feminine activity? Like drinking out of a fucking straw. So if I go somewhere and let's say this restaurant is a nice looking restaurant, but it's rated a B, I'm supposed to just put my mouth to this cup? What if now I get something on my lip because of this fucking cut? What you gonna say? I'm dirty?
I hear what you're saying, man. So
the first thing, that's just a diversity quota thing. Like you're tackling like 3 birds with one stone. When you have a gay black nigga and an interracial couple. That's just 3 birds with one stone.
So you think that's just a coincidence kind of thing?
Not a coincidence, but they're doing it on purpose because they know that they have to have displayed this type of diversity. Yeah. So they're just tackling everything with one person.
So you don't think that's an attack on black masculinity though? Or both things can be true in this scenario?
2 things can be true, but I don't think it's necessarily they're trying to.
Okay, fair. You said you had a second thing to say?
Nah, you continue.
Okay. You watched the movie Beauty in Black?
No.
I have.
You saw the TV show Beauty in Black, right?
Y'all niggas love bad TV.
So now let me ask you a question. You watching that, right? Why is every one of the dancers black? Why is the father that hates his son because he's gay black? Why is his son?
Because it's called Beauty in Black.
Well,
but I'm just saying, like,
it's a Tyler Perry film, which says something.
Says a lot.
Well, Tyler Perry always puts gay shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you're doing this, and it's like you're putting this in this media, and like every time I look at this shit, it's not like they're making 2 gay white people. It's black.
Nah, but he said because it's a quota thing. But I do disagree with Cash a little bit. The logic makes sense. I'm not going to say that it sounds stupid, but my thing is there's an attack on masculinity as a whole. Forget black. I think that's the reason why Trump got elected the second time. It's because white men, black men, Hispanic men, there's a thing in traditional media that has demonized being a man for so long that the minute you see somebody acting like the caricature of a man, because what Trump really does, he took every negative stereotype of a man and kind of ran with it, and everybody like, oh shit, I fuck with that because that's everything Trump is. They telling us we shouldn't be. Yeah. And why is society telling me being a man, even the bad parts about being a man, is not acceptable? But like y'all saying, 100 miles per minute, you can see some gay shit on TV. 100 miles per minute, you can see white comedians doing whatever they want, making fun of black people. Like, where's the space for black men to, be themselves? And then Anthony Mackie just proved the point. All he said was, I'm raising my boys to be black men. And the internet started shitting on him.
You know the sad part? If you'd have said to be black gentlemen, they wouldn't have shit on him.
No, I think they would have shitted on him probably less. If he would have said, I'm raising them to be gender fluid, they would have praised it.
No, I said gentlemen.
No, I know. I heard what you said.
If he would have said gentlemen, I think they wouldn't have went as bad in an uproar because...
No, I agree with that, but they still would have been mad.
Yeah, like, it's just bullshit.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty scary as a person raising a young black man.
I would have flipped it on them. So you want me to raise a son that don't open doors for your daughter?
Nah, they would have said, "No, my daughter don't need that." Yeah. But why are you assuming that my daughter can't open her own doors? That's not smart.
Hold on, then, like this is
you're gonna lose.
No, and then this is where society is so fucked up, right? Because I'm gonna speak on some personal shit. Me, I've never been the type to do flowers.
Oh,
damn! Wow, I've never been the type to like do like
I ain't
flowers.
using that mic.
I've never been the type to really do flowers, open the door, like shit like that.
You know what's funny? If you would have told me that, I wouldn't have believed you.
But the crazy part is, so Pete, everybody...
I thought you was a super duper lover boy.
Everybody always thought that, which I always said, like, yeah, I'm a lover boy, but like, there's certain shit that I didn't think was like required.
Okay.
Now I ran into a woman now that's like, oh, you don't do that? Like, that's weird. Like, I like that was already like a red flag for her.
Nah, she's smart.
So, but this is the thing. So now, when it started making me think about a different aspect of life and learning certain shit. And I see what people saying about being a gentleman.
I think that girl gonna save your life.
You feel me? But now you're telling me now there's people out there that's like, they don't want that. So what the fuck do y'all want?
They want you to like be subjugated and like you do what society says.
Now I feel like
what does society?
I feel like we live in a time where like you don't really raise your kids. You let your kids like raise themselves, and you just supposed to stand there and let them choose what they want to do.
Exactly, they want that.
To me, I feel like black people, especially black people, we don't have that luxury because I feel like a lot of things in our society is put in place to influence us to make the wrong decisions or bad decisions. So I think white children, especially, they're allowed to be exist, and even if you don't raise them, a lot of things are set in place that they may bump their head and like still choose the right thing.
They have societal safety net.
Exactly. Exactly. So I feel like a lot of times maybe people get offended when we say we're gonna raise our children the way we want to raise them, even if it does bump like with what everybody else thinks you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to put fucking gender roles on.
You let your son choose if he's a boy.
Yeah, that's shit. Yeah, I feel like we don't have that luxury, and I'm kind of glad I feel that way because I wouldn't let my children decide who they're gonna be as far as genders and shit like that, because it's just like, we don't have the luxury to spend time on that shit. Like, nigga, like you have to, like, you feel me? You have to figure out other shit to survive. To survive. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna let you fucking decide if you want to be a dog or a fucking cat or a man or a woman. Like, nigga, you have to, or shorty, you have to mentally be able to survive. Like, you have to, like, I don't get it. I feel like white people, they just have the luxury to be like, okay, fuck.
Can I tell you that's something that's gonna fuck your head up though? What? In those comments, there's a lot of black women in there upset.
I'm pretty sure there is.
How do you feel about that? Like, what do you think that's about? Because they grew up in the same house. Same culture. They on some I don't. Raise your son to be different. I don't want no nigga that.
But you gotta understand, like,
I want an emotionally available nigga.
The sad part about this,
that man up shit is bad.
The sad part about this shit is this shit stems all the way back from when society is telling us, oh, we can't discipline our children. Like, they've been saying shit like this, and it's like, now we're at a part where this shit has gone so fucking far that nobody in the fucking world really knows what the fuck they want. Because if I don't raise my son to be a gentleman, right? Now he comes across a woman. Mm-hmm. Now he's a piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. Like,
he don't get laid.
But then this is the problem. Now he don't get laid. Mm-hmm. Now he's frustrated. Mm-hmm. Now he could potentially be on some bullshit and turn out like Fresh and Fit, a hate woman.
Assholes get laid, though.
But I'm just saying, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, now he turns into
get money.
He turns into a piece of shit. He turns into a piece of shit. He could start, over that one little situation that you're telling me not to raise him as a man, and now go do some wild shit. Or I could raise him to be a gentleman and he understands life. Like, which one do y'all want?
What's with you in this word, gentleman?
Because, like,
think that saves you from something?
What? Nah, I think like we need more people.
Are you a gentleman?
I'm developing.
How old are you, though?
Me, I'm 31. But you gotta understand. Like, I was raised in a different culture, a different lifestyle, different aspect.
To not be a gentleman?
No, not to not be a gentleman, but I've seen certain shit that other people didn't see. Like, I never seen like flowers. Perfect example, right? Growing up, did you see flowers coming into the house every other week?
No.
So see,
that don't make you a gentleman.
But I'm just saying, I'm saying certain shit like that I didn't see.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you a gentleman.
But it helps you be a better man and have a happy home.
I don't think so.
Nah,
that doesn't make you a better man. Maybe a happy home thing, maybe. But that don't make you a better man. Okay. Handling your business make you a better man.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
Yeah. But see, then you could say this, right? You can say handling your business, right? I've also seen, like, my father provide but wasn't, like, physically there because he was on the road working.
I don't like when you come over here trying to dunk on your parents.
I'm not dunking on him. But I'm just saying, like, a different person in a different light could have been on some, I don't know what it is to be a man. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're saying because your dad wasn't physically there,
like, people could sit there.
You were not a gentleman.
No,
that's why it's taking you so long.
No, I wouldn't say that I wasn't a gentleman. I had to learn a lot of aspects of life on my own.
Okay. So would you have rather been homeless?
That's the problem.
That's the alternative.
But that's the alternative. That's why I say, like, you have to take the good and the bad.
No, of course.
Because I could have turned out to be homeless and not have nowhere and fucking opening my cardboard box for my girl.
Yeah, that's why this doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the shit that these women are saying don't make sense, because it's like, you want a gentleman sometimes, but then you don't want a gentleman. What the fuck do y'all want?
See, women's problem is, like I said before, like, they expect to get taken care of. So at the end of the day,
how? They can't.
By a man.
But
so when you make a decision, when women make a decision,
mm-hmm.
and that decision fails, their safety net is a man. They have a man.
Yeah.
As a man, if my shit don't work, I don't eat.
You gotta get a pack.
So I think that's why women, they just able to say shit and throw shit at the wall to see whatever stay. Yeah, it's no repercussions. Because at the end of the day, when the shit fails for them, they're not expected to take a fucking extra shift or fucking build something. The nigga's supposed to do that.
So to counter what you say, why that shit still don't make sense, because a woman wants a man to provide, right? That's what they say men are supposed to do, right?
That's the bottom line.
That's what they want, right? So you want me to provide? Does that
Yeah,
provide? Does that not fall on the category of being a gentleman?
I don't know what you mean by being a gentleman.
Being a man and a gentleman is two different things. Like, I feel like a gentleman is like, you know, like you said, that shit like the flowers, you pulling out a chair, yeah, all that shit.
Okay.
But you could be a man without that completely. Like, because a man to me is you provide and you protect.
Handle your
Like,
business.
yeah,
All right, so
like
let's say-
you're a respectable, like a respectable person.
So define gentleman.
Like I said,
You just did it.
Yeah,
But just
you fucking
chivalry.
pull on the,
Yeah,
pulling
pretty
up the
I don't know
chair,
another
like,
definition for
You're
that.
nice to women, fucking like you don't violate,
You don't fight
steal.
either. Gentlemen don't fight.
So
You
what
take
if,
your glove off and slap a nigga.
so what if I provide nice to women, but you a cheater? Or you a gentleman?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
think so.
I don't know.
You were the one that's making this
Yeah, like,
term
what's
up.
a gentleman?
I
to
would think so. Because
To me-
being a gentleman doesn't make you perfect. So if you cheat, like that
'Cause
doesn't
to
make
me-
you any less
to
of a
me-
gentleman. You
to
just
me-
you
That actually
human.
makes you more of a man.
To me, to me, providing
You can laugh at that, bro. Come on.
Okay. He's a gentleman.
to me, providing falls on the being a gentleman.
Nah, that's a man.
Nah.
No,
You could be a broke gentleman.
Because my nigga, so how can you be a gentleman to any other women besides your woman? Because I'm not providing for all women.
Exactly.
But I could be a gentleman for all
But
women.
this is the thing. I don't think you could. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I was gonna say if I do open the door for another woman, I'm a
I think
gentleman.
you get caught up on the gentleman word. But,
Yeah,
but back to the original point.
Oh, I didn't get to say anything.
Yeah, go ahead. My fault, big
Yo,
man.
I think that woman.
Go ahead,
I think that woman they just want too much. All women know how to do is want. They don't know how to shut up
That's a
sometimes.
fact. That's a fact.
And that's what the problem is. Because they want the man, but they also want he got to be emotionally available. Not to say that a man shouldn't be emotionally available, but they want the nigga to fit into all these other rainbow, not rainbow as an LGBT, but like a whole motley of different categories. And at the end of the day, nobody's going to be perfect. You're going to have to take the good with the bad. I know I got a nigga that's providing for me, he's protecting for me, he's a good father, but
You don't talk.
yeah, or like he doesn't do certain things that I like. And women act like they're perfect. Like a man has realistic expectation with everything because that's what women think emotionally, they don't think logically. A man knows that I can have this woman, I like how she looks and she cooks and cleans, but I know she's gonna nag me when I get home.
Talk too much.
So should I not want that woman because she talks too much? No, I'm gonna she has two of the values that I really like, but she's a good mother, or she cooks and cleans, or she looks very good, and that's all I needed her for. So the negative part is her talking too much, or her doing this, or asking for blah 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 blah. I understand that's gonna come with this package that I bought, but when you buy the package, you're not gonna have 100%.
Yeah.
You're gonna have 80%, 70%, 90%, but it's whatever you need. So when you get into a relationship with somebody, you have to come to the realization that it's not gonna be everything, but it's gonna be a lot.
So
I just had a wild thought.
I told my girl, like, my advice to women, and this is why I really want a girl on the pod, right? My advice to women, the women that are single out there and like they're struggling to find a good man, is whatever list you have, I don't care how many entries you have, whether it's 50 or 3, if you cut that list in half, you'll be married by the end of the month. I think that's what women's problem is. Like you're saying, they have too many expectations, and some of them, majority of them, probably don't even make any sense. There's a woman out there that she probably, the love of her life is waiting for her, but he's 5'9", and she said he got to be 6'3", and the girl is 5'4".
The sad part is because of like these fairy tales that they've been taught and like watch and believe.
I think it's a lot of. I think Cash might have said. I think it has to do with them fucking YouTube couples and fucking
That's another
rapper
thing.
baby mom couples and shit like that.
A fairy tale.
This shit is destructive to men and women conversations. Then I seen some dude who's a young man on Twitter. Like he posted this thing that I didn't even realize. Yo, slavery was such a oh my god, such a fucked up thing. Because of slavery, we are in a system of expectations that black men can't live up to. So the whole provider thing, white people start off in life owning shit. 90% of them, they come from families that own stuff. They own a house, they own a business, they own stuff because of, being in America for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Because of slavery, we missed out on that era for black people. But then you're holding us to the standard of people that have this social safety net. So you got to give us a generation to kind of get our shit together first. You know what I'm saying? And when he broke it down, he did it way better than I'm doing right now. But when he broke it down, it kind of like hit me like, damn, that's crazy that like especially black couples struggle so much with this $20 date, $500 date conversation and splitting bills conversation. I don't hear white people having these conversations.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like that shit wows me when I see like these black women go on like these platforms to say splitting a bill makes a man not a man.
That bus driver shit.
But see, I also feel like
That
that's
shit is
not a black
crazy.
woman conversation.
No, it's not.
That'd be the cultural situation.
It's a woman conversation.
And when I say the cultural situation, like I feel like this culture we're a part of is not just a black thing
it's not.
anymore. So like anybody that participates in this whole men have to fucking pay for everything type shit, because I've seen white women talk about it.
No, it's all
Spanish women talk about it. As long as they in this culture of watching Zeus Network and shit like that,
it's not
they
just black
believe
women.
the same shit. You feel me? So I just feel like
up.
that's something we gotta say for real, because I've heard black women say
That shit is just
times.
Bro, that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
that shit
I
the
didn't
niggas
like that, right?
Yeah, y'all niggas gonna be in trouble. Yeah.
I don't like that shit either because it's like you expect so much of me, and what are you going to like?
No, but can I
This is
speak
what
for the
kills-
women?
Hold on, this is what kills me. Women be
You
like,
can't.
"What do you bring for the
You can't.
table?" Right?
Awesome.
And every time I hear a woman say, "Oh, if you don't split bills or this, that, and third, you're less of a man," the only thing that pops in my head is literally, so all you want to do is suck, fuck, nag, and that's it. Because a lot of them can't cook.
But this is my thing. A woman's gonna tell you, man up, pussy.
This is what,
And you know what I'm-
this is what I
broke
like- this is what-
bastard.
this is what
And
I like
then when
about
I
being
crash out,
old.
I'm the wrong one.
Crash out. I'm calling the cops. nigga.
Like,
Exactly.
that shit
This is what I like about being old.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't gotta live up to none of that stupid shit before I fuck
Shit
bitch.
is
If that's
sick
how
in
you
this
feel,
fucking
then that's
world,
how you feel.
So
That's fine.
you're upset that women want you to provide because
Well, it's not about providing
I'm gonna
because-
pretend like I'm a woman and they're gonna tell you that your problem is you broke.
Nah, this is my thing. It's not about providing.
Get a
because
bag.
Guess what?
Get a bag.
How I look at it is, right, it always feels nice and appreciated to be treated for once.
No,
I don't
no.
expect you to go out every time we go out and
No, but
spend.
make enough money so I can do that.
What do you mean?
You broke.
If we both work a job,
No, I'm not working. So you're gonna make enough money that I can have an allowance and I can treat you with that
so
allowance.
then you're gonna treat me with my money?
Yeah, but it's my allowance. So it's
Fuck
mine.
out my face.
No, then you just broke. You can't
What the
afford me.
fuck?
You just can't afford me.
So cool. I don't need you.
Yeah, you're gonna die alone, brokey. that's how that conversation goes.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so I just
So
think
that shit is fucking sick.
I think men should be allowed to be men. And shout out Anthony Mackie for raising his.
So
young
when is
black boys.
so if that's the case, right? If they so mad, tell women be women.
They have no problem doing that.
No, they do.
No.
Because why would them want to be so rah shit?
I don't know
And in
what
the
you-
streets like these Zeus TV.
I don't know what you're talking about. They getting the bag. you
They ain't
not.
getting no bag.
Zeus TV women are getting the bag. I mean, they getting paid.
But look at the shit that they want to do. They want to be in there fighting, arguing, yelling. Now
Because you're not providing. It's your fault.
blame the man, right?
Yeah.
Every situation is blame the man.
Yes.
But when I want my dick sucked, it's cricket.
If
right?
you got money, there's no problem.
yeah.
Crickets.
It's
Why, so why do you, why
fucking dick.
so why these rich niggas packing
That's what he
themselves?
said.
What, you seen a rich nigga pack himself?
Yeah, I
There's
don't
a
know.
lot
What's
of
this
rich,
nigga
there's a
talking
lot of
about,
rich people
man?
that pack themselves.
Nah, them niggas is getting hoes. So they got a bag.
Like-
Get a bag, brokey. And that's
Shit is
that's,
nuts,
how,
bro.
that's how it goes.
Women
man.
want the most, but don't want.
It sounds like you need to step your bag up. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, step my bag up for me, not for her.
Okay. But speaking of fathers, Stephen A. Smith and LeBron. Can somebody tell me what Stephen A. said back? Because I didn't hear it.
That nigga said LeBron that was a weak move for him to approach him like that.
Didn't Stephen A. say that you supposed to approach him? Like he said, if any players have anything wrong with what I say, they could just talk to me.
Yo, Stephen A. Smith is shout out to Queens, but you moving like a day room nigga.
Hold on.
I don't like this
How's that day wrong?
because he's the one that literally said if a player has anything wrong, has an issue with anything I've said on this show, they could just approach me.
Yeah, and have a conversation.
He did. That's what did
That was
LeBron
a
do?
conversation.
What are you talking about?
You came over there and tried to yell at me like I'm a little child.
He
and
didn't
walked
yell
away.
at
He didn't yell at him. He spoke to him.
That's not speaking. You can see the frustration.
Nigga said that.
Wait, what?
You know,
So if you're frustrated, that means you're not
why,
speaking.
why LeBron
You know-
got different rules for the other
Hold on.
niggas like you?
You know that wasn't some. Yo, keep my son name.
That's exactly what it looked like to me.
That shit like keep my child name out your
Nah,
mouth.
the reason it looked like that is because LeBron's 6'8".
Yeah, and then he walked away. So that's not a conversation. I couldn't speak.
Stephen A. didn't have nothing
Nah, I
to
couldn't
say.
speak.
He
You
gave
walked
him an
away.
opportunity to talk.
Nah, you walked away. Sucker ass nigga.
You just have a problem with LeBron.
So be it.
So if Steph did that, you'd be
Nah,
fine.
So be it.
even if LeBron was moving like a bitch, Stephen A. Smith can't beat him in a fight.
So
So it's just
So?
like, No, it's just
So that makes you winner?
Are you a man or
when
not?
you say like he's a bitch ass nigga for how he did what he did, even if he was to do it the exact way you needed him to do,
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith can't do nothing with him.
We can have a conversation.
No, I'm talking about physically. I assume when you call a nigga a bitch ass nigga, you saying that like Stephen A. Smith in the proper situation could fix that nigga.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like it could have been handled more cordial, more regular.
That
was so high.
Break it down to me.
All right, so the nigga could have came up on the show, had a regular conversation.
Hold on, time out. That's wrong already. I'm LeBron James.
What that mean?
I'm not going up to no fucking show. That's not me having a conversation with
Or you could hit me and have a conversation.
you. He did.
Nah, nigga.
He saw him in real life and he talked to him.
That's not the energy. That's that
That
nigga.
seemed like a real
What
man.
does energy
what
have
did
to
you
do with
just
the
say?
conversation?
That's that nigga energy the way he came up.
I don't like.
Now, if Stephen A. Smith would have backhand him, he'd be wrong.
He would have died.
But I'm saying he would've been
That's
wrong.
my point. That's my point. If
but hold
Stephen
on.
A. Smith really felt the way, and let's say he really got out of his body and said something or did something, he can't do nothing
But
with LeBron.
by the way LeBron came up to him, if Stephen A. Smith would have backhanded him, like, yo, who you talking to?
He'd have been wrong.
Even if he was right, LeBron would have parked that nigga.
He would be
That's
dead.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at you. Like, you could be right or wrong in a situation, but Stephen A. Smith can't physically do nothing to that nigga that would make it right or wrong.
This nigga's potted.
Yeah, like nigga said, if he
I'm
would have
being
slapped
serious.
him,
You,
nigga,
The energy that LeBron came up with, a nigga could have took that and be on some, yo, get the fuck out of my
but
face.
see,
But he
Stephen A.
didn't.
But Stephen A. Smith
Like-
can't. 98% of the world can't, because you know why? 98% of the world ain't 6'8", fucking 250 pounds. If a nigga that's athletic and that you know can fucking take you in a fight, says something crazy to you, you not slapping a nigga, no matter how
Nah,
disrespectful.
you're right.
No
but at
matter
the
how
end of the
disrespectful
day,
you
he
feel.
could have came less disrespectful.
How do you know he was being disrespectful?
That came up disrespectful to me.
You was there?
But he-
Like, what are you talking
opinion.
about?
The
Stephen
fact he
A.
said something.
Stephen A. literally said, if an athlete has an issue with anything I said on the show, they can approach me about it. And LeBron did that. What's the problem?
Don't approach me with no hostile energy.
Was you there? You was there?
He's probably-
Like, what are you
he's
talking
probably-
about? He's not
You
he's
asking
saying
me my
something that makes
opinion.
sense.
You got
You're
it.
asking me my opinion. I'm going to speak my opinion.
I'm asking you what facts are you basing your opinion off of?
Bro, half your opinions don't be a fact. It's your opinion. You're right, entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, when
Opinion is not
What are you
fact.
talking about? If I say
Opinion is how you feel.
if I say the sky is blue, and I'm like, yo, this sky is ugly.
That's your opinion.
All right, and it's because I don't like the color blue. That's the fact is the color is blue. And my opinion is I don't like blue.
You could like blue and say that this shit is ugly.
What the
does that
hell are
mean?
you talking about right now?
Okay,
All right, let's
that box is ugly, but I like the color green.
let's
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
let's move on. Let's move on. Stephen A. LeBron. Any final thoughts on that, so we can move on from there? And we got to wrap after this next topic. So I'm gonna choose a good one. Y'all got anything else to say on Stephen A. and LeBron?
No, I said what I said.
Nah, I heard you loud and clear.
This nigga Stephen A. Smith is so dumb because you told the nigga he want to say, oh, he should have called me. You have my number, nigga. Why do I owe you a private conversation when you disrespected me publicly and I
respect
approach you
that.
in public?
Yeah, I respect that.
Stephen
Like
A.
that makes no sense for me to I gotta whisper how I feel now.
Yeah.
After you showed the whole world, like our situation was seen by a way smaller audience than
What you said about my son.
exactly. Like
Yeah, I respect that 100%.
All right.
I agree with Stephen A. Smith.
That's
Call my
fine.
phone next time, nigga.
It's just because you have an anti-LeBron bias. It's fine. All right, we can move on. Last topic of the day. Let me see which one. We could talk about this Lilo and Stitch thing. I think that's a good, clean, nice topic we can roll out of here on. So, Chubbz, talk to me.
So, have you seen the Lilo and Stitch live action that they come?
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Oh, I like that. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, I seen it.
Are you disappointed?
Nah, I think it look cool.
Have you seen it?
yeah, I seen the.
Or are you disappointed?
I mean, I think they should have chose darker people to play the characters.
That's one of my.
Oh, that I
Okay,
didn't
that's
see,
one.
but no.
Two. So this is my thing. I'm gonna watch it because it's Lilo and fucking Stitch. Two, and this is gonna sound crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
Some people in that show don't even seem like they from like Hawaii and stuff like that. Like the way they look.
Okay.
That's one. Some of them don't have enough curves.
Yeah, that's also one of my issues.
That's two. And like the way they play it, it's like I don't know. How can I put it? If it ends up like what I think it's Lion King or whatever, like the reviews I seen for Lion King, I'm gonna be tight.
Why?
Because from what I understand from the reviews I seen, everybody expected to see a level of a movie, and it failed.
Okay.
With the Lilo and Stitch, it's like if they fail and I take the time to go watch it, I'm gonna be mad because like that's one of my favorite childhood movies.
Okay.
Like I really like that movie. Certain shit like now when like for example when they hit in the washing machine and they had to change it, all that I want to see how they gonna play that out now because you can't do certain shit now because of society.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna kind of take the originality out of it for me.
I think moving forward as a society, we should just stop. Like the things that were not live action, we should just leave them animated. I think live action, and it started and ended for me with Dragon Ball Z. They made that Dragon Ball Z movie. Goku was a white nigga.
I didn't even see that.
Piccolo wasn't.
Glad I did.
Piccolo wasn't even black.
Yeah.
I would assume Piccolo's black.
He wasn't black.
It was fucking garbage. They did the same thing with Avatar. Garbage. I can't think of one successful thing.
One Piece.
It was good. Like numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's the only thing.
The first line.
But you see, the first one was good too?
Yeah.
Okay, but honestly, I think they should just leave all this shit alone. And they fucked up Lilo and Stitch by doing one major misstep. The big sister gotta have the fatty.
Facts.
And
I thought I was the only one.
And
She didn't really have the fatty. She had big hips. She had big
Oh,
hips
she's on
and
some
thighs.
Ashanti shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they should have just got a woman that was built like that.
That shit just got somebody that was black.
With darker skin,
Like the girl is native Hawaiian
Yeah.
supposedly, but she's a white woman.
She's yeah.
I didn't get to see the humans. That's what Stitch looked like. I thought
That nigga was at the Super Bowl.
I think definitely went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
That was crazy.
yeah, I think that's the misstep. They didn't do it right. And a part of Lilo and Stitch the story is that there was like her main nemesis was a white girl.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, you gonna have two white girls duking it out?
Yeah, that's why.
It's trash.
And like like I'm glad you said it because correct me if I'm wrong. In Lilo and Stitch, the actual animated, we could have got a hint of it was because she was different.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying because she was
complexion,
black.
yeah.
Like I'm just saying because she was different.
Yeah,
Which
and
we could
complexion is a part
assume
of it, yeah.
that she was black. So how does that going
Or
to look?
darker skin.
Yeah, how's that going to look now?
Yeah, that's fucked up. But I'm not gonna watch it. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I'm gonna watch it.
I don't watch bad
Yeah, I
shit.
ain't really gonna watch it.
Y'all niggas got like a bad palate. Y'all be watching a lot of bad shit. Yo, you seen Invincible?
Yeah.
Fuck with it?
Yes. That was
That
nice.
shit is hard.
Nah, don't do that. Because he caught me one time doing that.
The
It's
nigga
not-
with the yellow cape.
No, nigga, no.
I mean, that was one
no,
of them.
come on, don't do that.
No, but you didn't watch the show.
I watched it.
No, he
nigga.
didn't. He watched a clip. You seen a clip
I
on
seen
Instagram.
this shit with the fucking baby.
Oh, no, there was a baby. There was a baby.
You ain't watching, nigga.
That
nigga ain't watching.
talking about the nigga in the-
business baby.
That nigga
Yeah.
ain't
That don't
watching.
fucking
That
count.
nigga ain't watching.
That nigga wasn't literally a
You
baby.
ain't
That
watching,
nigga seen one episode.
Yeah,
That's what
I
happened.
ain't even watched the
He seen
fucking
one
nigga
fight.
ain't
He seen one
watching.
fight.
You
That
ain't
nigga-
watching,
that nigga
nigga.
got packed. Like, he didn't even do
I
nothing.
saw the baby get packed, nigga. Yeah,
Anyway.
you
Oh,
ain't watching.
Y'all gonna watch the new
fuck?
Incredibles? They coming out. They
It's
coming out.
live action?
Nah. I think the new one coming out is animated.
Her shit fat. I'm
That's a Paul. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Paul. Yeah.
All right,
So
Cash.
if they do a live action,
If that shit fat, I'm there.
and that don't mean much.
No, I mean everything. Take us out, Cash.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in once again to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite topic was from this episode. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Comment and repost our reels and TikToks.
Subscribers.
Gas.money.podcast and subscribe to the channel.
Can I get a perfect?
Perfect.
Thank you.
That don't mean much.